on this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast.
I'm not built for boss fights. I'm so scared.
After fighting their way through his apartment,
you were deep into this apartment. You had fought a bunch of Iotons. There were these wispy beings from the astral plane. They got into your mind and made you see things that weren't exactly real.
Our loved ones.
You got some goo.
I love goo. Goo is best. Go goo.
Go goo.
Astral goo.
Astral goo.
Becomes anything you want it to.
Chewbacca goo.
Micah's angels come face to face with Shoma Lyserius.
An acrid smell permeates this 45-foot wide stone chamber. Against the south wall of the chamber is a 5-foot-tall stone dais, upon which stands a black granite statue of a robed and hooded figure, its face hidden in shadow. The floor is covered with various empty bottles and glass vials, from an array of metal rods in the northwest to a large glass tank full of a sickly green liquid in the northeast.
And it looks like he's been expecting them.
I've been waiting for you guys. You're never gonna get me.
Who? No way. Who?
I'm gonna need you all to roll for initiative.
It's time for a boss fight.
Max damage again, 20 points of damage.
I'm down. I'm just down, okay?
And you'll take
and I'm
2d6 again on your turn.
I'm bleeding.
Now.
Another day, another new year.
I thought you were about to say another day, another dollar.
Another week, another new year. Welcome to 2023, y'all.
We don't make money off this podcast.
We don't know.
We need to find that meme.
Podcast.
How I know it's still very decidedly 2022 when we record this, but y'all excited for the new year?
I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
A little nervous?
Yeah. Remember, 2020 wasn't that great. 2021 wasn't that great.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to it.
Boy.
I thought we'd take a little bit of time here, top of a new year, talk about any resolutions any of us got.
Are we doing the year-end retrospective?
Do you want to do a year-end retrospective?
Let's do it.
We've closed the chapter on 2022. Why don't we look back at the cool things that have happened on the show over the course of 2022?
Yeah, look at your screen. You'll see a highlight of our hottest moments.
Yeah. We did hit 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We get the, what is the lowest, bottomest tier metal play button we could think of?
Coal?
The coal
dirt,
the coal play button. The dirt play button. There we go.
Like Minecraft.
Yeah, like Minecraft.
Dirt play button. Listen, you got to start.
Cobblestone.
You got to start with something.
A dirt house works just as good as a diamond house.
I mean,
right. Unless, well,
in terms of not being exploded by creepers, no.
But in terms of being lived in, it's
all
just
you gotta
as
do
good.
is put a crafting table in a furnace, and that's the home.
There's a home.
Well, as we examine our dirt Minecraft house of a podcast of this past year, we did hit 100 subscribers, I guess. Which is cool. Not that anyone's really counting.
We got a lot of cool statistics from Spotify.
We did.
Not huge, but still fun and nice to see.
Yeah, it was fun.
We've got a few listeners we actually interact with.
We've gone from only having done one season to deep into our third season.
Yeah.
We've gone from posting the videos on YouTube for me to listen to now we have a healthy cadre of people commenting on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's
and
always
we're
fun.
Still more popular than the other podcast I was a part of.
Right.
Have we ever talked about that? Do we want to do a little third gallon reveal?
Do we want to, or do
Sure.
we? Are we sure we want to do that?
Are we? Do we really want to put this officially
We're
on
going
air?
into our second full year.
How about this?
Secret's got to come out sometime.
Do you still play with these people?
No.
Oh, then let's do it.
So the entire reason that the Third Gallon Podcast is a thing is because I was part of another podcast that ended quite abruptly. And I kind of jokingly said to Derek, we could probably make a better podcast. And We did.
And Jacob and Micah piled onto that.
We were talking, what was it? We were talking about podcasts and we were all like, oh, well, we should do a podcast. And then either Mike and I was like, but I'd never actually asked you to do that. And Trow was like, I would. Let's do it.
I don't think I was there for that
No,
conversation.
this was really late
Nope.
on a weeknight. And
Yeah, because I have to work early in the morning.
And I was joking. Drow was not. And within like a couple of weeks, we had audio equipment.
I told you guys, I
5
was
days
like,
a week,
don't do this to
185
me.
days a year.
I'll figure it out. Don't do this to me unless you're serious. Because what is it? You were on this podcast with someone else you played games with, right, Drow? And you were all supposed to like share editing, and no one else cared about the quality of it at all.
So like a bad group project in school?
It just kind of deteriorated.
And you said we could do better, and then our goal, literally, audience, our goal as a podcast when we started it was to try and do something unique and different. Like we had a goal in mind. We wanted to have a voice.
But our underscored goal.
The real goal was to make 15 episodes because it would go one longer than this other podcast.
To make more episodes and get more views.
And whenever we hit episode 15 in season 1, we all celebrated. And I was like, we could end now. And
you would have been happy.
I would have been thrilled.
So don't forget, passion for your project is important, but spite is better.
Spite is better. Oh, man.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I've decided I'm going to be even more
Such a
spiteful this
wholesome
year.
start.
More spiteful. Another fun thing that happened this year, I haven't told this story on the podcast, but we had a big scare after launching season 3. Everyone here at the table knows about
Oh,
it.
God, the Samsung thing.
Yeah, so when you...
Oh, yeah.
That was horrifying.
I was like, what big scare are we talking about?
Yeah, so whenever we were launching season 3, this is in the summer of 2022, we put a lot of work into launching season 3. We took a 2-week break over Christmas and got season 2 out then. But season 3, like we did it simultaneously with season 2, and it was a huge undertaking. So we launched that end of June. Beginning of July, we're rolling on season 3. And like when you set up a podcast, you have to get it distributed everywhere. You have your service. We use Podbean. You have to like put your feed in a bunch of different places to get it going. And like you do Spotify, Apple Podcasts, blah, 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 blah. You do all of them. But the one of them that I did was like Samsung Podcasts, which I don't know anything about. I went through the process of it whenever we started the show in 2021 and didn't know what was going to happen to it. And then like in May of 2022, I got an email saying, hey, it's on there now. Here's a link to your account that you can view to edit it. And I was like, great. And then we launched season 3 and we released an episode called season 3, episode 5, All Goblins Go to Heaven with Gomac, which I love that episode. That's fun.
Gomac.
It's a solid episode.
And
I don't think it's my favorite, though.
we released that, and then like we hit a year of doing a podcast right around that time. We got a little bit of a bump from that. We got hit by like some bots, and you can tell whenever they crawl like every single episode because we can also see like unique listeners. So we'll have low unique listeners, but a lot of like downloads. And so that happened around the year mark. And then the next week, we out of nowhere got like 200 something downloads.
Oh, yeah, that.
Season 3, episode 5. And I was like, whoa, where did this come from? And I didn't think much of it. And I looked all unique listeners. I was like, weird. Why are they starting here? Where did it come from? Maybe it's just some weird bot gone wrong. And then Saturday happened and we went from like 200 to like several thousand. I think we got 4,000 downloads in one day just of All Goblins Go to Heaven. Only that episode. And they were all unique. And I was trying to figure out what was happening. And I opened up like on my dashboard to see like where these listeners are coming from. And they're coming all from Samsung podcasts. Because most of the time, the like distribution is like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and it falls apart after that. But Spotify is always the biggest chunk. And then like Samsung Podcast became like 80% of it for like a month because of that stupid whatever. And like to this day, we will get like 5 to 10 downloads of All Goblins Go to Heaven almost every day.
That's insane.
From
It's
Samsung
still
Podcast.
going?
Just that one episode. So my best guess is that we end up in some sort of like podcast playlist,
Yeah.
whatever, and that gets hit. So if you listen from Samsung Podcast and you discovered us from the episode with Gomac,
Let us know,
Let us
please.
know.
Yes,
come,
please.
come to the YouTube video, same title as this episode's title, and let us know, because that would be
Absolutely hilarious.
that'd be hilarious.
we have, and this all should be linked in the episode, but yeah, we have no idea why or what happened. We don't get the massive download numbers from that anymore. Like, if you guys want to know, at this point in time of podcast, really peeling the screen back, we get about, maybe if you aggregate YouTube and the podcast downloads, like 70 to 100 people listen per episode,
cool.
which is crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
people.
So like what happened is, like, I had to go see like family for a birthday that weekend, and that was like the day after the night when that download thing was happening. The guy who runs Nobody Wake the Bugbear messaged me. He was like, "Hey, did you like hit the jackpot, or like is your thing going crazy?" And then I went and looked at it, and I saw like 4,000 in a single day, and I was trying to figure out what to do. And Jacob says, "Yeah, if that was real, you'd have to make some capital D decisions."
Yeah.
It's Derek has a very
I remember the fear.
specific plan of what he expects to happen with our podcast, with certain parameters, give or take some, and like here we'll have to make some decisions.
Yeah.
I think that blew past like multiple of your parameters.
Oh, yeah,
That
it's
would
like
have to be some decisions.
decisions.
like no, I'll be clear. I love where the podcast is at. I love our audience. I love all the interaction we get. And so like, I have goals and plans for like if things doubled, right? And then that wasn't just doubling. That was like several doublings
Yeah.
in a row. And so
Exponential growth.
I was freaking out for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. But like none of it spilled over into social media or YouTube. And that's how you can tell when you've really got listeners. Like if we did promo or something, because they'll listen to us, but they'll listen to a lot of episodes. They'll listen on they'll follow on YouTube, follow on social media.
I forgot we had social media.
We do.
Yeah.
We don't use it very much because like we mostly just send out art and cool things we do. So,
Yeah.
because I don't, as someone who uses social media, I don't like it when like one podcast just clogs up my feed. So I only like do stuff when I think it's relevant on there. But yeah, boy, that happened this year. What else happened this year?
Just a good year of fun role playing. Well, we
Yeah.
started this year with The Witcher.
Yeah, we started 2022 with The Witcher. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're here almost towards the end of book one.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Random, non-podcast related, but this year I picked up my Spanish again.
Yeah.
I've been practicing since like daily, just about since June.
Inspired by a commenter from the YouTube.
Mario.
Yeah. The Mario.
The Mario.
It's like I had a 117-day streak on Duolingo, and then I got COVID again. So I'm working on rebuilding that. It will not end my Spanish acquisition.
It's funny how much of a struggle this podcast has been, not because it itself is a struggle, but because people have gotten sick.
Yeah.
People have gotten unexpectedly injured.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stuff like it's.
Well, that blends into we talk about 2022 a lot. That blends in my resolutions for 2023 because I don't know if any of y'all have resolutions or not, but I have one. It's kind of a broad topic one. It's not like specific necessarily. But for me in 2022, the main thing I felt all year long, because we took a break with the podcast, and my break like over Christmas from work was nothing but getting season 2 ready to launch. So like all of 2022, I have felt like I'm running behind, like maybe not late, but like cramming to get everything done in time. Ever since January, it's been
Yeah.
like a mad dash to just tread water. And that's with the podcast. That's with regular work to a certain degree. That's with like taking care of stuff at home. Like it's always been like I finish something and I have to immediately run to the next thing to make sure it's all done on time.
Sounds like my life.
This year was the first time, and the podcast has been like late, not like by a day, but like it's not gone out exactly at midnight. Sometimes it's gone out at like 1 a.m. because I am like finishing the intro. But yeah, like so 2023 for me, my main goal in a lot of areas is to get ahead. Like not just catch up, but to get ahead and have like room for stuff. So with the podcast, I really want to get to where we record ahead But like sometimes with scheduling, it's hard to get enough episodes recorded. But we've been pretty good about that. But like not just that, but also like edited ahead. I had it in the middle of 2022. I got ahead a little bit because we launched 2 episodes for season 3. That was a huge undertaking. But I wanted to like be in the position where we have things ahead for the podcast, be ahead on like work stuff and like other chores I have around the house, like get ahead on all areas of life is like my goal because I'm tired of treading water. It's so stressful.
I feel that more than I can describe on the podcast.
Does anyone else have any resolutions? They don't have to be as like specific or they don't have to be broad like that. They could also be goofy.
Well, I mean, I've got mine, which are, I'll continue on the serious note. So if someone else has that, it's like for the transparency moment, I do suffer from bouts of anxiety and depression. And so I've been working on that really hard with focusing on my positive habits and negative habits, like doing the, like my Duolingo and my Spanish practice. But I picked up an app recently and I've got almost a month built up of like doing healthy things for myself, like taking my vitamins, making sure I do self-care things. Like when you struggle with these things, it can become a chore to do something like pick up and brush your teeth. So I've been working on that and I'm actually starting to physically feel a little bit better. And aside from one crazy bout of COVID, I've not even gotten sick as much, knock on wood.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's been kind of nice. I'm just going to try to take care of myself.
That feels like
Focus on good and positive habits.
I feel that because like I feel like being behind for me prevents me from being able to regularly do my like healthy habits.
Do it.
Because I'm always like
Knock on the wood.
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 Good.
Continue.
Like drinking more water, exercise.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm running behind on stuff, I like shove that to the back because there's something quote more important to do. So
I feel that.
I totally get what you mean. Jacob Drow, any resolutions this year?
I tried to avoid serious resolutions at New Year's because, you know, sometimes if you're looking for a resolution to make and you choose something serious, it's not as impactful as when you just choose to do it yourself at some point in time.
Yeah.
But I've got some things I want to not let there's some small stuff, some fun stuff. One, do better.
Do better?
In what?
Just do better.
Okay.
But no, for real, we have like a couple of games going with different people and like with some family. And I want to keep a Forbidden Lands game with the family going. We don't get to play often because everybody's super busy.
There's like
But
6
it's
people scheduled
super
to
fun
correlate.
to do it. And it's really great. And there's a different family game. Well, this is 2 different parts of the family from 2 different sides. One is the cat side. One is the Jacob side. I also
Right.
don't want the Jacob side D&D 5e game to
Fizzle out.
Patter out.
So, you know, try to keep that going. Just, you know,
Keep it running.
keep it running.
Yeah, what you're saying in the beginning there of not wanting it to just be a resolution thing, I get. I think me and Kat kind of touched on this, but like for me, the best way to do a New Year's resolution is to start before the new year.
Yeah, yes.
Like that's what I've been doing.
It's 2022 now, and like I feel like I'm starting to get traction on that.
Yeah.
And so like the resolution is do that, but like all year long and
Yeah.
give up on it, you know?
Like I'd love to set the same one for me and work, but I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah. Drow, you got anything for the new year you want to challenge yourself for?
Other than acts of violence.
Other-
Yes and no. I have decided that I am going to completely forgo passive aggression if I can.
Just
And just go for
Just
real
aggression.
aggression.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either I am going to completely gray rock people who I have an issue with. Just distance
Googling gray
myself.
rock.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like I'm not going to interact with you. If you approach me, I'm going to say like, oh, hi, and then fade into the background.
The bare minimum of
Yes.
social acceptance of acknowledgement.
And if they continue to harass me, I will become a threat. Yes.
This is a
Go into
threat.
fight mode.
So could we summarize your resolution as take less bullshit?
Take less bullshit, but also be a little bit less petty.
There you go. That's pretty
That
good.
being said, I no longer have time for the podcast because I'm not being spiteful anymore.
No.
We need your spite to fill
You're
the
free.
podcast.
The episode should end.
Just end right there.
It's like, here I was bearing my soul.
Oh man, no.
Goodbye, audience.
You're
Don't
free.
worry, our audience.
okay.
We still have spite. there is still a lot of spite, even though we've passed episode 15.
Don't worry, we'll be here forever.
Like,
Maybe in the future.
Never and ever and
part
ever
of
end.
the weirdness of this is like it's part of like almost like a secret in my life, and yet it's been like a power trip doing something that very few people actually know I do, that a lot of people I know would not approve of, and here I am enjoying every last second of it. That's a good feeling.
Well, dude, it's wild though.
You're having your teenage rebellion a little late.
Yes, teenage rebellion late.
I know some people be confused by it, but it's wild how many people you randomly interact with or hear about that still think D&D is like a
satanic,
Yes.
weird cult thing.
Yes, that's what I'm dealing with.
I found
Anything
out
non-sports.
I found out though, someone commented on a Reddit thread like about how they deal with that, and then they said, yeah, whenever someone that like at my job asks about it, and it's like that's not D&D, it's like, oh no, it's Pathfinder, and it just talks about the game, and then they just kind of glaze over like, oh okay.
Listen, guys, D&D actually is evil. Play Pathfinder.
Yeah. D&D 1, definitely of Satan.
It's just also like nerdy habits aren't very socially acceptable in the world I live in.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be like into sports. It's just not cool.
At least it's come a long way though, because I was telling you guys, at least right now when we're recording, it's still December, and my boss at work was asking about if he wanted to get a gift for his kids who play D&D and board games.
Oh,
And
That's so adorable.
He wanted to get like a board game stand that you put on top of a table that makes setup and take down easier.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool. Depending on the type of, I started asking like, do they have a map? Where is their character sheets? Do they have dice? Like I started asking the real questions.
Like,
which he
what
didn't-
kind of game is this?
Right, he didn't know all the answers to. I think he's going to get that because they like to play board games as a family, but want a quick way to set up and take down.
It's actually very. I think I know what he's talking about
Yeah.
because I look at a lot of board game stuff. I wish I played more, but it's a really cool thing.
He didn't know a lot about D&D. He just knows kids are in a couple of different games. I said, well, here's what you do. You get them gift cards to Hero Forge.
Not a sponsor.
Not sponsored.
Because that is so much fun if you don't have like, because we play it all digitally, but if you play on the tabletop, or even if you don't, like having a little 3D
Just to have it.
version of your character is awesome.
You got me a little 3D version of Nicholas one year
did.
that I never got to use.
No, because
Like the cool thing is I actually mentioned to a few of my trusted coworkers that I do something like this, and they actually thought it was really exciting and awesome. It's like wouldn't be their style, but still could see that it was something that I would enjoy. And
oh yeah.
it felt good.
Oh man. Well,
You know what else is great for if you have a D&D / Pathfinder / any other type of fantasy game?
I know. Centuries before.
Stop
Hang
it.
on.
No, one more thing.
Hang on.
I'm going to take this chance to say, hey, audience.
We appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you, audience. We would probably do the show if there weren't any.
Yeah,
audience
we
members.
still
But it
would.
feels good to
absolutely.
know you listen.
Well,
I don't know. If we never got a listening base of any sort, we might have padded
no.
out after episode 16.
We would have stopped eventually on a narrative ending point, but
Yeah.
like half the reason we continue this show is because we get the comments and we read them, and we know other people besides us and our friends listen to this. We know Micah's friend at work listens. We know Mario, Bridgie P, LNT Play, JR Larnigan listening on his security shift. There's
and
more.
The guy who talked about Charles Cthulhuson.
Charles, Carrie, if he's still
Carrie.
listening.
Carrie.
There's more people that I can't remember because it's like late at night when we're recording. But like that's a huge part of why we keep going. Like
It feels good to be liked.
the energy cycle for me making the podcast is like I get filled up when we play. I run out. I get the episode out, and then I see all the comments and views come in, and then get filled up again, and then like run out making another episode. Then we play. It's just like a cycle for me.
You helped this sputtering podcast keep going.
I feel bad now because I was going to plug my Fiverr.
But the other half of why we keep doing it is like it's a scrapbook. It really is. Like that's whenever we're making editorial decisions for the podcast, the biggest question is like, is this something that we would laugh at our group looking back on that isn't completely nonsensical and non-understandable to everyone else? So in like however many years, if I want to go re-listen to when we played Pathfinder 2e, I can go do that. Have a full scrapbook of it.
There would be a lot of great moments that are only existent in our memories now. Things that happened in Hawthorne, things that happened in Derek's old campaign, things that happened in Reign of Winter, in Rune Lords, things that are close to our hearts, but we cannot revisit in their entirety.
Yeah.
Like we can revisit the podcast.
I DM'd Hawthorne, and there's whole chapters I've already forgotten about.
It's okay.
But that's you. You don't have a good memory.
Right, you're fair.
Speaking of Hawthorne, when are we going to get that second part of Hans' story?
Centuries!
Check out the Patreon, and when we reach,
Oh my God.
Well, I want to say one thing. One big thanks. Thank you to all the players here and all your awesome work.
Thank you to the DM.
thank you,
Yeah,
you.
you
And
set this up
I also want to say a
and
special
edit.
thank you, and I want everyone to know about Drow. Because the podcast would not be as appealing or look the way it does
Or
in its
exist.
YouTube video, or exist for that matter, and it wouldn't have its cool artwork if it weren't for Drow.
Yeah, we
all
got
the character
your
art,
cool artwork.
all the background art, all the logo
Thank you.
art, every single bit of art on our website, on our social media, except for stuff obviously from the books, on the YouTube especially, like all that is Drow's artwork. So I'll let I know you've done this a couple times, but if you want to plug your stuff, Drow.
That is fiverr.com/DROW_NOW. That is drow_now.
I know we've always linked to your art on the
Twitter.
YouTube video and on Twitter. We've linked to it a bunch of different places. Maybe I'll make sure it's in the episode description here. But yeah, with all that out of the way, thank you, listeners. Thank you, players. Thank you, Drow.
Thank you for a lovely year.
Thank you for a lovely
And
year.
thank you, other podcast. Wouldn't be here without you.
Yep. We really do have to give them some credit for inspiring us.
Maybe the further years we go on, we'll reveal more Third Gallon secrets.
I don't know how many more secrets there actually are.
Oh, there's a couple. Anyway, without any further ado, why don't we do our famous prompt?
Yeah.
Prompt.
Centuries before the Starstone was raised, the Wizard Kings Nex and Geb warred with one another, scarring the land between them into a devastated, unstable magic wasteland. From the glowing ashes of the Mana Wastes arose Alkenstar, the city of smog, a metropolis of airships, skyscrapers, factories, and clockwork wonders. To the world, Alkenstar is the pinnacle of innovation and determination in the face of insurmountable odds. On its streets, life in Alkenstar is a non-stop race to stay ahead of the competition. And it is here that a desperate group, hungry for revenge, living on the edge of the law, hunts for the ones who cast them out. They are the Outlaws of Alkenstar. Oh, by the way, we were talking in the last episode about referencing other podcasts and stuff. I don't know if we've mentioned this directly or not, but I'll say it again. The whole prompt reading thing is 100% inspired by Jared Logan and what used to be Stream of Blood. He also works on Glass Cannon stuff now.
Does Stream of Blood still happen, or is he like
He's
part
full.
of-
They merged, so he just does Stream of Blood stuff. He does Glass Cannon stuff.
Okay.
So he runs a Blades in the Dark campaign called Haunted City. You can find that on Glass Cannon's YouTube channel if you want to hear the prompt that inspired us, because he reuses it there. It was first done for his Blades in the Dark thing. And I would, if we ever played Blades in the Dark, for some reason, I would do my best to get full permission to use his prompt, because it is
Oh my God.
perfect.
It is.
It is so perfect.
Man, how much more respect does he command, though? Because it took them like 25 episodes before they started interrupting his prompt. We interrupt
Yeah,
you. Oh
I
my
messaged you because I listen to Haunted City, and the players are always so good about letting him read it, and then it took a while, but they started doing the interrupting or the twisting dumb versions of the prompt. But it did eventually happen. It's just inevitable.
It's like having a theme song. Every good show will eventually, alter their theme song for holidays or
Like the way
special
that
occasions.
they did with One Punch Man, where they fucked it up on the second season so hard.
Every
More
anime.
like Psych, the perfect example of changing a theme song.
Well, when we last left our intrepid band of outlaws, Micah's Angels, you were deep into this apartment owned by Shoma Lyserius. So you had fought a bunch of Iotons. There were these wispy beings from the astral plane. They got into your mind and made you see things that weren't exactly real.
Our loved ones.
They gave you mental damage. And Psyche here yelled at Alonzo and Chester, made their ears bleed, but also got the Iotons. You got some goo.
Okay, so there was a little bit of incidental PvP.
Who
I'm
can
sorry.
forget the goo?
Oh, I don't forget the goo. The goo's great. I love the
50
goo.
GP.
I love goo. Goo is best. Go goo.
Go
Go
goo.
goo.
Astral goo.
Astral goo.
Becomes anything you want it to.
Chewbacca goo.
Shoo!
Bop, she goo.
Goo! Goo!
You had wandered into this large chamber, this ominous-looking, totally not large boss-like encounter chamber that
you
was
mean-
glowing green.
You mean this chamber?
Yes, with said large vat. Why don't I read you guys some flavor text for what you see again?
Flavor.
Real quick, because I imagine Drow can't. Do you want us to move like into the room so we can see the room? Or-
Yeah, I'll move you
Yeah,
guys. Don't worry.
because right now I can only see a little bit of Chester's hat and then
Yeah.
Alonzo. Which, don't get me wrong, I love what I did for Alonzo's
His appearance is so good. You did a great job.
This makes a lot more sense. Chester was in front though, so as much as I don't want it to be.
I'll be next to Chester.
Well, you were behind Chester. So.
What, Sam Hill?
he looks like a nerd.
Is he going to start shouting to us before we even get into the room?
Don't worry about it.
Get him monologuing, then
but
I'll
why
shoot
not-
him.
Why not read you some
You're
flavor
my
here?
dog.
You got me monologue.
An acrid smell permeates this 45-foot wide stone chamber. Against the south wall of the chamber is a 5-foot tall stone dais, upon which stands a black granite statue of a robed and hooded figure, its face hidden in shadow. The walls of the room are filled with alchemical equipment and materials. The floor is covered with various empty bottles and glass vials, from an array of metal rods in the northwest to a large glass tank full of a sickly green liquid in the northeast. A table covered in tools and reagents sits in the southeast corner of the room next to the dais. A single open exit to the north leads out of the chamber, which is where you guys are coming from.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And on the dais, you see a figure. And I have some artwork for you of him.
Ooh, artwork.
Ooh, I like art.
I don't know why, but I always get so excited for the artwork.
I'm looking at this guy, I'm looking at this guy's token, and he's so skinny looking.
He's a nerd, so
Yeah.
no
Well,
muscle.
here, you don't have to look at
He
the.
looks like an incel.
You don't have to look at the token.
You sound like one too.
All right, here you go. Here's what he looks like.
Oh my god, is that a furry?
His artwork looks cooler than the token.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
He is. I believe the word twink would apply here.
He's got a
my
long,
God.
skinny face.
Yeah, you do.
He looks actually. You know what his face reminds me of a little bit. It reminds me a lot of Hades from Lord
know what he
Olympus
is?
because he's got that pointy nose.
Bum.
I was gonna say he looks like the cold miser, kind of, but
like
wrong
a
color
hot
scheme.
cold miser.
Yes,
You're
he's
hot
got the.
and you're a cold miser.
He's got like Thanos purple skin.
He's a hot boy.
He's like if
Is this the hot
the
boy?
body types and the character design swapped for the Miser Brothers.
This the
Yes,
titular
very
hot
much
boy.
so.
Is this the hot boy?
Is he
this the
wearing a
hot
pinstripe
boy?
suit?
He does
It
have
just
a
looks like
pinstripe
it's a vest.
But you enter this room, and he's perched up on the dais. Chester, you can see, not everyone else can, that there's also this massive, like 5-foot wide. Well, it's medium size, but a large clockwork machine over here.
Oh.
As you enter,
Is that a catwalk or flooring on our level that's over there in the corner?
it's that's just like.
In the northwestern corner?
No, that's just stuff in the ceiling. I think if you
Okay.
move under it, you'd move under it. It's not like a catwalk.
Okay.
Well, as you enter this, I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
What, no
What, we
talking
can't talk?
at all?
Boo!
What do you say
no
as you see him? Because he'll say, I've been waiting for you guys.
Why have you been waiting for us?
You're never going to get me.
Who? No way. Who?
Roll for
so
initiative.
somebody is out. Okay. Take it.
Oh,
Okay.
better roll for initiative.
Darn tootin'.
Woo!
Hi flutin'.
Jake's Putin.
Jake's Putin.
I know I've never called you Jake. In
No.
all the years I've known you,
most-
I've never ever called you Jake.
Most people don't really give me a nickname.
Does it ever bother you that I never gave you a nickname?
Nah.
Okay. It's like existential crisis. Is my husband
Averted.
upset?
You need to call him something gross now.
Farts.
Like
Farts McGee.
Farts McGee.
No. Like overly sentimental. Like, how's my little schmoopsy poo?
I feel like Mike Wazowski.
Googly bear.
Schmoopsy poo.
All right, Schmoopsy Poo, Googly Bear, and Farts McGee. What'd y'all get for initiative?
Which one am I?
Farts McGee.
Okay.
I don't get to roll stealth, do I?
No, I don't think didn't call it being stealthy. You did make sure to call it several times that you had reloaded
If
your
there
crossbow.
had been, I don't know, a door in front of this room, we could have done stealth.
Maybe.
But
Then
Initiative,
again-
Farts McGee, a.k.a. Chester Williams.
19 on the die for a total of 28.
Wow.
Almost as high as I could get.
Damn.
Farts McGee coming at it hot.
Schmoopsy Poo, a.k.a. Psyche, the Observer, the Sanctioned.
14 on the die for a total of 20.
Hot.
Buttery nut.
Alonzo Tin Rivet.
I hate you all.
I've already forgot all the nicknames. Alonzo Tin Rivet.
21.
Hot.
Buttery Nut.
We've gotten
Buttery
good
nut.
initiative this
We're going
time.
to kill this man.
No, watch it get better
He's
initiative
gonna
than us.
die.
Oh, man, y'all crushed initiative. We got 28, 21, and 20.
I don't want to kill him. I want to speak to him.
Maybe I can injure him enough that he'll talk to us.
Chester rolls high initiative Williams.
Woo!
It's your
I
turn.
kind of how he rolls high initiative.
I need
well,
you to make me
know-
a perception check.
Oh, no. Wait. You know what? Never mind. I won't. I was going to ask if you wanted me to use my perception that I rolled for.
No, this is different.
Okay, well, I got an 18 on the die for a total of 27, so it's only one less than my initiative.
Chester, you notice that there are a bunch of vials and broken glass on the floor. And you notice that at least right here, there is, in front of you, 10 feet,
10 rivet.
you see a vial of green liquid
That's not broken?
that is not broken.
As in, would this be considered a trap?
Well, I'll say because you got those papers on Lyserium earlier, this looks like a bottle of Lyserium. And you know if you were to step on that, it would explode.
Look out, there's a bomb. And then he'll, because he can do it for free, because he did devise a strategy, he pursued a lead using stuff from earlier on Shoma.
This guy's got goofy proportions.
He does.
He's got big hands and big feet, and he looks all shriveled up. He looks like he looks
We
like a
need to
raisin.
stop insulting this dude and fight.
Oh no, he's probably going to be very tough, or at least other things in this
Yeah.
room are. I'm just wondering, is there anything important I could learn in a knowledge check? Because I don't know.
Are Ifrit's weak to anything?
Water.
I wish I knew. 'Cause here's the thing. So, just because he's an infant doesn't mean he'd be
Jamaican?
like if we made an infant. He could be different because he's an enemy. To do a knowledge check on him, what would I need to roll?
If you want to do a knowledge check on him,
Society? Crafting?
I'm going to say it doesn't really tell me what like the knowledge check is for an Ifrit, but I'll say if you want to roll Arcana or Nature, I'll take that. For recall knowledge, which would be an action.
Once again, out of desperation, I was supposed to let me do crafting because he's a fellow alchemist. No. I didn't think so. It never hurts to ask, unless the DM punishes you. First action, Chester's going to go 1. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, hold on. What is that thing in the upper left corner?
That it looks like some sort of clockwork machine.
Like an automaton machine?
Yeah.
Like could move eventually?
It looks like it has legs. It looks like it's working on like manufacturing something, or was working on manufacturing something.
Oh, I don't know if I want to corner myself.
Do you want to roll a recall knowledge on it?
Yeah, could I roll crafting on it?
You could.
26.
This is a clockwork fabricator, which can be programmed to do a number of different things. Why don't I tell you about it?
I would love to learn it, but could it hurt us?
A clockwork fabricator, a common sight among Alkenstar work crews, construction teams, and mining operations. The clockwork fabricator is a one-size-fits-all construction companion. These companions can be programmed to perform up to 2 simple, repetitive tasks, such as hauling equipment, chopping down trees, or grinding up hunks of ore. The modular nature of these units makes them even more valuable after finishing a day's work sawing planks. The same machine can be unwound and updated with a new modular armor too. So basically, it's kind of like in Borderlands 2, they have like constructors, and they'll have variations of them, or like loaders.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, except it's on all 4s.
Does this thing look like it has weapons attached to it?
It has 2 modules attached to it right now. It has the buzzsaw blade attachment and a nail gut attachment. And it looks like it was working on fabricating wooden stuff.
Okay, so I did that before I moved because when I was moving, I saw it and decided to not do that. So
Can we put you back where you were?
yes, please, because it takes so long for me to move.
Okay, so one action recall knowledge, one action move.
Oh no, wait! I did do a recall. Oh, dang it! Dang it! Because if I move, then I can't attack, and I forgot.
I'll say this much for your recall knowledge because it gave you more of the lore side of it, but not the mechanics. The important thing you would recall with that much recall knowledge on the Clockwork Fabricator is that it is weak to electricity.
Okay, all right. So I'm sorry once again. Can I just not have moved? I'm going to do something else. My apologies. I am so sorry.
Are you nervous a little bit?
I just forgot that I spent an action to do that. I'm going to instead pop off one of my alchemical sciences. I'm going to drink a Drakenheart moderate mutagen.
All right, one action recall knowledge, one action.
Make it, and then one action drink it.
Okay, so that's your turn. Alonzo Tinrivet. You have Chester in front of you in this hallway. He's pointed out a trap in front of you. What's your perception bonus?
My perception bonus is +8.
+8.
After he pointed that out, though, I would like to be on alert.
Yeah, you see it.
I'm going to go 1, 2, and then kind of nervous to get too close to any of these things. Got this. 3, then I am going to shoot because he's not acted, so he should be flat-footed. So I moved, and now I'm going to strike.
All right.
Probably not. Does a 16 hit?
16 against Dude
I rolled
McGruff.
a natty 6.
That will not hit,
I doubted
unfortunately.
it. But he's still flat-footed, so I can't shoot again.
Well, he's not flat-footed because you rolled perception for initiative.
Well, but I went before him.
Yeah, but this
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
I always forget.
Yeah, that's a 1E thing.
I drop it and draw my rapier.
Okay, well, you shoot, it flies close to his head, but it does not hit him. Again, as you come in here, you see these massive green vats you're standing next to with this sickly liquid in it. You see there's...
Oh, I'm very nervous about standing next to these.
There's broken glass and test tubes all over the floor. Chester pointed out one of the green ones, and you're kind of on alert for that. You see in the near you on the west side of the room this fabricator robot that I imagine Chester's also pointed out, and then you see all the different like alchemical tools and supplies on tables and shelves around the room. And he's up on this stone dais in front of this weird statue, which seems out of place. Okay, so that is your turn. Move, shoot.
I took a calculated risk, and it did not work this time.
Free action drop and then draw your rapier. Mm-hmm. Okay, that'll be your turn. Psyche.
Hi there.
What do you want to do? You're the furthest back. You're still in the
I know
hallway.
what I'm gonna do. First and foremost, I'm gonna roll a d20.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Nope. Something bad's gonna happen.
What'd you get?
A 1.
Oh,
no, this has happened before.
Uh-oh.
I can't control it.
Roll me a d20, Psyche.
12.
12.
And we get hastened. Yes.
Verdant clutch.
Uh-oh.
Plants and vines grow from all surfaces within 20 feet, causing all creatures in the area to be immobilized
Am I immobilized because I'm
until
outside
they
the hall?
succeed at a reflex save. The escape DC is equal to your spell DC.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's look at immobilized. You can't use any action with the move trait. If you're immobilized by something holding you in place and an external force would move you out of your space, the force must succeed at the blah 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 check of the effect holding you. Let me measure this out because you're in a hallway and that's going to affect how this spreads.
Uh-oh.
20 feet.
Uh-oh.
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 Oh, wow. That's you, Chester, and
the
Alonzo, and one of the bombs.
Now,
Oh, man,
would
I'm
it
dead.
go out like that in
Would it
a
make it explode?
in a radius? or-
Actually, no, Alonzo's fine
Yeah,
because
okay.
of the hallway. It's
Yeah.
just Psyche and Chester.
And the
And the bomb.
And the bomb.
And the bomb.
Does the bomb get exploded?
Do you want me to see
Please,
if it gets exploded?
please don't explode the bomb.
It is right next to Alonzo.
Please
I
don't
feel like if it
expose-
got jostled in the plants, there could be a chance.
But we have haven't stepped on it and broken
I'm gonna say
it.
no. So
Okay.
Alonzo, you are in luck.
Mercy.
The hallway, you just hear a psych here say, "I can't control it," and all of a sudden, these plants and vines rip up. Chester, what do you say as you are entangled?
Ah, crap! What the hell? Suck here!
And
What are
me,
you doing?
I just see the vine shoot, whiz past the side of my face.
This is a great way to start a boss fight.
You yell at
Chester,
me and now you put plants on me!
I'll let you make a reflex save.
Oh.
DC 19. I
I
believe in you.
No, wait, it's an 8. I thought it was a 7. 18. No! It was no! You know the bad thing is,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for the fact that I drank my Drakenheart mutagen, I would have made that barely.
No!
Crap! Plant, wait!
Psych here, do you also want to make the save, I guess?
Sure.
Uh-oh, we're in danger.
Let's look at my reflex save. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to use my cat's luck.
Hey.
You do get your spell back
Oh, nice.
for 3 rounds. So that'll be a first level spell for you, right?
Well, either way, I don't make it.
So you're immobilized, but you do get a spell back.
Yes.
So keep up with that. You got 3 rounds to use it.
So, is that my turn?
Let's see.
Is that all of it?
No, you still have 3 actions.
Okay.
You can attempt 1 action to escape unless you're happy sitting there.
I'm going to yell.
What?
Chester, how confident are you that you can move?
They got me wrapped up right now. I think I can move, but I ain't 100% sure.
You have 12 seconds to disengage.
You're doing the like 40k Dark Tide
crap.
charging up to pop ahead.
Like, I could not for a bit. Maybe I'll just try to disengage.
I mean, you could just try to escape and get into the room.
It's up to you.
It's only 1 action to attempt it.
Yes, I
Do
will
it.
attempt it. I will attempt it.
If I die, I die.
So I think,
Don't kill me.
I think it's athletics.
Oh, shit. Athletics? And that's a DC 19?
I'll say athletics or acrobatics.
Oh. Shit.
What happened?
They don't have good acrobatics or athletics.
It's like
'Cause
you're
we're a
just
weak
stuck
party.
here.
Yeah. No. Can I use all my actions to try?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll just take. I think these have the attack trait, so they decrease over time. Is that right, Chester? I mean, Jacob.
Hold on 1 second. I'm reading if you're immobilized by something holding you in place and an external force would move you out of your space, the force must succeed at a check against either the DC of you.
Well, that's if someone's
But how
pulling
do
you out of it.
you get out?
I'm looking at the escape action.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the escape action, you attempt to escape from being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained. Choose 1 creature, object, spell effect, hazard, etc. And you attempt to check using your unarmed attack modifier. Oh, yeah, okay. Using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect. This is typically the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you, thievery DC of the blah, blah, blah. You can attempt acrobatics or athletics instead of using your attack modifier if you choose, but it still has the attack trait, so it'll decrease the more you do it.
So what are you using? Athletics, acrobatics, or your attack? Your melee attack?
Well, if I had known, that would have been +7. So I actually would have made it if I'd.
That's fine if you
No.
want to use that. We didn't clarify that.
know.
Yeah, so
Okay.
what you got? What was your total?
So I rolled a 12.
Oh, so that would have made it exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you break free. You wrestle with your own vines and you break free. 1 action, you have 2 actions left.
I'm gonna bull charge Chester.
Bye, Chester.
What do you mean by? What's going on?
Psyche's just
What's
gonna
happening?
beat Chester into the ground.
Just here. Watch out, Chester.
Just gonna pummel
That
him
is
to the
Chester.
ground.
I want to try and dislodge him.
I hear
but if
running.
I move too far,
I feel like, is this the kind of thing that if you stay in here, you're gonna have to make another check?
It didn't
I
say that.
don't know.
I don't think it is.
I think that it was. I think it was grasping, but just once.
Yeah, it didn't say it was as the spell, blah, blah, blah.
It says they grow on all surfaces, causing you to be immobilized unless you succeed. It's not like
It's
Yeah.
not continuous. It's
Yeah.
not
continuous.
ongoing.
So you're
Okay.
good. You can help him if you want.
Then
You
I
want to
will-
spend an action to aid another, I think?
Yes, I will move as one of my actions, and then do the thing.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a. Do you spend an action and you just get help, or let me double check this?
Look up, aid another.
All right.
Okay, so aid is a reaction actually.
Then I can't do it this round because I rolled the.
Well, here we go. Hold on. It's more complicated. You try to help your ally with a task. To use this reaction, you must first prepare to help, usually by using an action during your turn. You must explain to the GM exactly how you're trying to help, and they determine whether you can aid your ally. When you use your aid reaction, attempt a skill check, attack roll, or some other type determined by the GM. Typical DC is 20, but GM may adjust it, etc. And GM can add other stuff to it, basically. So if you, whenever it comes to be Chester's turn, you can spend your reaction, and that will let you make a check. And however good you do at that check will give him a bonus.
So would this have to be a skill check?
I'm just going to say it's the same thing you rolled to get out.
Okay, so that would be using my melee thing.
But that you'll do that whenever he comes to his turn, and that'll be your reaction. So you're ready to do it. I don't need you to do anything special, but be there, so you're fine. That'll be your turn. It is now finally the baddie's turn.
Oh, the baddie.
We are fucked.
We
are in so much trouble.
We are
I
so
didn't even
fucked.
manage my attack.
almost nothing good this turn. He could just surrender.
He could.
Yeah.
He could.
You know he's not
We
going
accept his surrender, GM.
to. We're in trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm in danger.
He's
He
surrendering.
points at
Oh shit.
Chester,
Oh,
Oh
dang it.
shit.
and he looks at the fabricator and says, "Get him!"
We're here to help. What are you doing?
We're here to
And
help.
the fabricator goes,
Help.
"Swamp, swamp, 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 swamp,"
Oh my goodness.
and it's gonna start attacking you, Chester.
I can't even get into the room now. Why didn't you let us start this combat in the room? He's blocking the doorway.
Actually, you know what? I take that back.
Oh?
I'm gonna pull a Jacob here and move him back. Turns to Chester. I actually have a good beat. Oh, yeah, I do.
You sure I don't have limited cover? I'm around a corner. That's a hard corner.
I know,
You're
but my
also,
line
like,
doesn't cross through
flat-footed.
the corner.
So?
So.
He's actually going to turn his nail gun at you.
Oh my god, you're gonna get
Ching.
nailed.
Natural 15. That's going to
That
be
bad.
a total
Oh
of
my god.
26 to hit.
Please tell me it's not critical, Jacob.
And do you have immobilize checked on?
I don't think Immobilize has actually changed anything.
I didn't think it does, but okay. Is that a hit?
Give me a second.
Why do you need to think about it? You know you got hit. The suspense is killing me.
Please.
It might be a critical, I think.
This is horrible. This is awful.
You were correct. It does not give me cover.
I was just looking at that cover chart that I saw you looking at.
Actually, it does not critical, but it hits me. My AC is 22 right
All right,
now.
I'm going to
thank
roll this
God.
in Foundry. You are going to take.
Oh, I hate it when you say you're going to roll it in Foundry. That means it's bad.
You're going to take
dang.
Oh my
13
God.
points of piercing damage
13 points?
as
That's a big
nail
nail.
flies at you, and he's going to attack
Like
again.
a roofing nail.
Oh my god.
Natural 1.
Oh thank god.
Ha! You fail. You die.
Jacob, don't get too excited.
I'm going to get
God.
excited.
Unfortunately, there's like a bunch of different options in the back of book 1 for what these guys can have as modules,
I could never die.
and they don't have. He doesn't have the one I really like. There's one called Towing Anchor,
Towing anchor.
which is I call it the Get Over Here attachment.
Get over
Oh, that would be cool.
That would
Oh,
be
God.
wonderful.
No.
Then we would deal with the forced movement thing. Anyway,
As you're just getting fucking ripped out of these sudden plants.
sudden plant.
Oh, yeah.
Last attack.
It's all catnip.
Natty 17.
You stop that.
Total of 20.
Ha! It misses. Ha! Get good.
Jacob, he will.
Get good.
I would like to say right now, all the plants that grew are catnip.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Catnip
I'm still
vines.
stuck here.
Well, congratulations. You survived the fabricator.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It is now Shoma's turn, who acts last like a nerd.
Like a nerd.
Wait, hey, he said go get him. That was a...
He shot at you. He
didn't.
shot 3 times at you.
Oh,
Shut
no,
the
I
fuck
mean,
up.
I'm Shoma to command, should be short, commanding
Oh,
as
look
an
at that.
action.
Oh no.
I hate you.
Alonzo is 30 feet
Alonzo.
away from Shoma Lyserius.
I gotta be up close to do real damage.
Anything about what happens whenever you're 30 feet away from an alchemical using person.
Oh god.
He's going to attack Alonzo with a fun little item I have here.
Now, to be fair, he will take a -2 to this. calls it. Oh no, you said no. 30 feet. It's bombs
No,
of a range
he's
of
up
20
on a
feet,
dais.
unless he has a special ability.
God.
It says 30 feet on his thing.
Oh,
But if
then
we use a
it's-
Pythagorean theorem, it's going to be longer. He's up on a dais.
It's the one thing
On a dais.
I have
on a
against Pathfinder 2E. But then again, there may be like an alchemist ability that lets him throw further.
No, he has an ability that gives him further throwing.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
I bet if Shoma Lyserius would just chill the fuck out, he'd actually be okay to look at. Like, he's skinny, he's nerdy, he's got a big nose. That's my type.
He's skinny, he's nerdy, he has a big nose.
He's going to throw something at Alonzo, and you guys
I
are going to
do not
hate
like
this.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
I'm going to
get
get a
so
freaking lightning bomb, aren't I?
I'm already salty.
I'm salty because I missed my crossbow attack. It's the first time it's failed me.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to hit, though. Let's see.
Can I use my nimble
Well,
dodge?
we
You
will-
always do your nimble dodge.
We'll still be hit by the splash
I've not
damage
used it
unless
yet.
it's a critical failure, but
It's an 18.
You missed.
Okay.
Even without the nimble dodge, you would have
Thank
missed.
God.
Threw a tanglefoot bag at you.
Oh shit.
Jacob.
So I don't think that does anything.
I'm not built for boss fights. I'm so scared.
I would have felt a lot better if I had done some damage.
get out of my way.
Boy, you guys are nervous because you keep interrupting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tanglefoot bags filled with sticky substances. When you hit a creature with a tanglefoot bag, the creature takes a minus 10 foot status penalty to its speeds for a minute, and you get immobilized like Chester does if I hit you hard enough. But I didn't. I missed, and I don't think this does splash like other stuff.
Not this because it
Oh
doesn't
my
do.
God.
Tanglefoot weeds just tickle my
Splash
ankle.
is purely splash damage, so no.
Nope. So he hits the wall and it just
Oh my
falls.
god.
But that was only one action.
Wait, he has to
Excuse
remove
me.
it, doesn't he?
Did he not have to draw the Tanglefoot
Hang
bag?
on.
Nope.
I have a question.
I mean,
Since we all just kind of fucked up this round, I would like to call a truce.
are you,
Can we start over? I call a do-over.
are you
No.
sure he didn't have to draw it?
He has an action called
Okay.
Quick Bomber.
Yep. All right. That's
okay.
that. Yep. Quick
All
bomber
right.
and the ability to throw further. Wow,
Jacob
he's
is salty.
amazing.
However, I think Quick Bomber.
What's
I
it like
double
being an
check.
even worse alchemist than this guy?
No, it doesn't have the flourish trait, so I can keep doing it. So in that case,
Do you have a tell me you have a limited
Is he
number
going to
of
be
bombs.
like Buddy the Elf with the snowballs?
No.
He has-
No, that's terrifying to
I
think
know,
about.
right?
He has far lobber and quick bomber?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
That means Jacob's nervous.
Yeah. we're very
actually, he has
nervous.
both those things. Anyway, he missed you with that one. So with his other hand, he's throwing you the.
This will be a strike though, so don't forget your minus
I know.
5.
They
I'm just
both-
I've
making
already
sure.
used my nimble dodge.
This is going to be less to hit, but I'm gonna throw
Come
something
on.
else at you.
Don't
19.
be
Misses.
You are going to take.
Okay. Just gotta stay calm. I am so antsy right now.
All right.
Coffee
No,
does nothing
really?
to me.
I'm rather attached
Chester's
to
life
Alonzo.
being on the line
I'm very
gives me the
nervous.
jitters,
You're going to take 2 splash damage of electricity.
and so will I.
I think you're around the corner.
I mean, if you tell me I don't have to, I'm glad.
Well, why don't we ask the Mighty Foundry?
I do have regular cover.
Oh, yeah, you go take space.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not surprised.
That'll be 2 things he can do.
So, fun fact: he has moderate bombs at the least. Not surprising, but
You're metagaming so hard because you know these things.
I do,
Yeah.
and I want to metagame hard, sir.
Oh my god.
Jacob literally picked the class that allows him to
Chester would
metagame.
recognize the might of this bottled lightning, moderate, because that's his favorite thing to use right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's the same thing you've been throwing.
So far, this guy has the same build that a alchemist that I made would have.
Last attack, miss. But you are going to take 2 fire splash damage
Well,
as he throws a green vial
he
at
could
you.
critically fail with that low of a roll.
No.
With minus 10,
What would happen if you critically fail?
the splash damage wouldn't happen.
Oh, please
Miss
check
entirely,
that.
I believe.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
20.
Oh, that would be a critical fail. Do I roll to determine the square?
No, I believe you just miss, and there is no splash damage. But
All
I'm
right,
a
fair. Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
fair.
that.
That was only a
Good,
total
good,
of like
good,
4,
good.
so that's fair. All right, well, this has been a complicated turn. This is going to go great. This is the most like trip and fall in your face boss battle on both sides I've ever seen. Chester Williams, it's your turn.
This is just embarrassing for all of us.
I know, right?
Plain and simple. If you critically fail, no one takes any damage.
All right.
Except you, it should be.
I am
No,
no
you
longer
just
tangled,
missed.
by the
Roll
way,
your
Derek.
dice. You throw your bomb. No one
Everybody
gets hurt.
gets hurt.
All right, so I guess to start off with, Chester's going to have to try and get out of these leaves.
Yeah.
So
All right. Psych here. You spend your reaction here. Roll me your
Yes.
attack.
don't bother. I got a natural
You
20.
still have to spend it.
That would be a 16.
That will be a failure, but it won't be a critical failure, so it doesn't matter. So you get out.
I got a natural 20.
Beautiful.
I could have used that on my next action. I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Spend an action on it.
That doesn't matter.
Jacob is
So
salty.
nervous.
I am so upsetty spaghetti.
You really are. I haven't seen you get this upset since like you were upset with your brother.
He's
We have
actually nervous.
so few actions, and we have a boss fight.
The way he flailed his arms.
Good news is I got a really good devise a stratagem roll, so that's nice. It was a natural 19.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good. Holy shit. Glad I could entertain you.
Try and throw up. I'm gonna cry.
This is going to be a fun episode to listen to.
Oh, Jacob, what are you doing with your turn?
Okay. I am going
Goblin
to
energy.
throw an acid flask moderate at him. I will get a -2 to this roll because I am 35 feet away,
Sure.
but it's going to be a total of 27.
To hit?
Yes.
That's a hit.
Does it happen to be a critical?
No.
I didn't think so. I hoped, but you know.
Need to move.
It is what it is.
Devise the stratagem better.
Move. You
Acid,
need to
you say?
move.
Yes, acid flask moderate. I get precision damage on him because of my devise a stratagem.
You do what now?
I get precision damage.
Now, I heard that part because of your what?
Because of
Devise a that is a 4 plus 2 splash damage is 6 acid damage, and he will get 2d6 persistent damage on his turn.
Nice. Okay. Is that 3 actions or 2?
That is escape, draw, throw. So yes.
3. Okay.
And anyone around him would also get 2 splash damage.
All right,
Wink, wink. That statue behind
The
him.
statue takes 2 splash.
Should I
Yes.
not try to get close? Is this going to become the Battle of the Bombs?
Battle of the Bombs.
I mean, if you get right next to him, he'll take a little bit of damage if he hits you with a bomb. So I don't know. It's up to you.
But you'd get hit by Chester's cavalcade of bombs.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I
Just call me Chester B.
Should I
about
not
this?
have dropped my crossbow?
I cannot hit you for more than 2 damage with a bomb.
Okay.
Chester B-52 Williams on account how many
B-52
bombs are
Williams.
dropping.
By the way, I posted the Buddy the Elf GIF in Discord.
Snowball fight!
That's this fight right now. Back and forth across the room. Okay, Chester's turn is over. Alonzo, it's your turn.
Okay, he's up on the dais. How high is the dais?
On the
I
dais.
believe
5 foot.
it's 5 feet.
So if I got up there with my
On the
25
dais, on
feet
the
movement,
dais.
could I still hit him or would I not be able to hit him?
No, he's 5 feet up. You wouldn't be able to attack him. You have to climb up.
Can I use another action to climb?
Yes.
Okay.
I need you to make me a perception check, Alonzo.
Yes, I was going to say, before I move, I want to
Sure.
check for traps. Will this perception check take away one of my actions?
No.
That is a natty 12 for a 20 dirty.
You notice
Oh,
as you get up closer to him
wow.
that
You
there is
are
a bomb.
so energetic
floor.
right now.
Die.
So
It's
I
okay.
could. So instead
It's
of just
okay.
going up to that bomb, I would
So
sidestep.
long as you move.
Yeah, you'd have to sidestep. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
you will be able to get up in this turn because you might have to double move to go around it.
No, I'll sidestep to here.
That'd be 25 feet.
Yeah, and then I want to use my second action to climb, like can I climb as part of my movement?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
put you up there.
Okay.
And as
Do
part
I need to roll to climb athletics?
No, it's only 5 feet.
with this move, you could actually do a tumble behind as well.
Can I while I'm
No, because
climbing?
it's 5 feet up. He's going to have to like
Climb.
Does he have to
gonna have to,
roll
like,
to do
vault.
that?
He's going to have to spend an action. I'm not going to make him roll, but it's going to take an entire action just to get on his feet on that platform.
Really?
So that means I'm stuck
5
here. And
feet.
I
Not
can't
like
do
an
anything now.
acrobatics roll? No, I mean, okay.
5 feet.
Like, so I can't strike now.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, you moved, right?
I moved once, and you're saying that my second move would be getting up there.
That's 2 actions. You have 1 action left, right?
Unless, yeah, because it's weird mat mechanics, but that was a diagonal climb, so
Yeah.
you're up there with 1 action.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'm gonna attack him.
All right. He'll have his full AC though.
Yeah, but I mean, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
The exact same roll as last time. Does a 16 hit?
No, 16 will miss, unfortunately.
I hate everything.
All right, 3 actions down for you.
I'm salty now too, Jacob.
All right, so that's Alonzo's turn. Psych here. It's round 2. You still have this round and next round to use your spell. And you are
What
stuck
happens if I
behind
don't?
Psych here. Oh, sorry, not Psych here. You're stuck behind Chester. Well, good question, you say. What happens if you don't?
Well, you have 3 rounds to use it. You've only missed 1 round.
Yeah, the thing I'm thinking about doing takes 2 rounds.
Oh, you would have to roll in your chart again.
Okay.
Is that what happens if you don't use it in time?
If you don't use it, you activate your
Wellspring Surge.
Wellspring Surge. I was about to say your nondescript wild magic.
Wild space magic.
You're not wild magic.
You're not wild magic. But yeah, that's what happens if you don't use your spell in enough time. You activate your Wellspring Surge.
So did you
again.
get hurt?
I didn't get hurt. Oh, I got hurt by the machine. Yes.
Okay.
Heal
So
him.
I'm going to use that spell I got. Do you count as an undead creature
Yes.
for the sake of harm?
Harm? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to do the 2-action version of harm so that you get a D8 plus 8.
Ooh,
Wow, 9.
I love getting 9 HP.
That was like minimum.
I
wasn't it?
love getting 9 HP. It's so much better than less than 9 HP.
All right, so it's 2 actions to harm Chester in the good way. You have 1 more action left.
You are too far away from me to lifelink.
I gotta get up close to do anything.
I know.
Well, I mean, I technically have the crossbow, but it's not as good.
Okay, here's another question for you, Derek. I know we entertained this idea with the plants, but would splash damage have broken that bomb on when I hit it with the acid
What bomb did you hit?
on the ground? It's adjacent to what's his face.
No, he's up on the dais and you hit him.
It would still be adjacent in the 3-dimensional
It's
9
5
square
feet
space.
up.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think that I want to do anything else this
Stay
round.
behind?
TBH, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want me to lifelink to you.
I mean, if you want to.
Would that help you?
Well, this robot's coming after me, so I imagine it would.
Then I will lifelink.
Does that steps you up to moderate again, right?
Yes.
Boy.
Things are getting a little bit freaky around Psyche here
Give me
as
that.
they just start dripping silver blood.
Gotta
You don't
love
have any
that
buffing
Oracle
spells, do
curse.
you?
Give me that D4.
No, you don't get the healing.
I don't.
You don't take damage, but you don't get the healing because
Yeah,
it's
no.
positive.
Oh, I thought we had determined earlier that it was fine.
No,
Okay.
we had been making you take it and damage.
Oh.
And that was wrong.
Okay.
You don't
This is-
take it damage, you just don't get the healing.
This is just going to spread out the damage that you do take to me.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is that. Your turn. It is now Le Fabricator's turn.
The robot.
Robot.
The robot's turn.
He is going to. The fabricator here is going to shoot at you again with a nail gun.
Me, Chester, the me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chester, you should nimble dodge.
Double check this.
I
real
will
quick.
nimble dodge.
You know what? I just realized.
Yeah?
I did I forgot the range increment on it, and it's only 10 feet, so I'm gonna have to move. It won't undo last turn because that's way too much work.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just run
To
up
be
in
fair,
here.
you hit.
Is it
And
now in the
melee.
entanglement?
No, because that's only when the thing
No,
happened.
it's only when it activates.
Yeah. Natty 17.
Of course.
That's going to be a total. Oh my god, I forgot how much bonus I have to that.
Uh huh.
That were critical. That's
Yeah.
going to be 33 to hit.
Yeah, that is indeed a critical.
Oh boy. Well,
All right, so I have taken 3.
Good news is,
Bad neurons activating.
that's going to be max damage.
Oh my god!
4 plus 6
Is he dead?
is 10. 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
The more important thing,
17.
Only 20?
only 20.
17.
The more important thing is you are now going to take 2 d6, or rather a d6 doubled persistent bleed. That was my first attack. Second attack,
Oh my god.
natural 3 for a total of 8. Actually, that's not 8. That's hoopty schmoo 14.
I'm lightheaded.
You were coming down, and now you've been sent right back up into the fear zone. Okay, well that's its turn. It moved, attacked. You're gonna have your bleed John going on.
Should I not have left you, Chester?
No, you shouldn't attack the bad guy.
You did the right thing.
Yes,
did the right
You're doing
thing.
good.
Like, if I can take him down, the thing might stop.
No, but he's throwing bombs at us, so he needs to die as well.
It's his turn
Well, I
now.
wouldn't give to have the attack of opportunity reaction.
He's gonna throw one of his Tanglefoot bags at you,
and
Alonzo.
I don't have an attack of opportunity,
You do have your nimble dodge.
I will use the nimble dodge, but I don't have an attack of opportunity.
Is there a negative to that because he's using something ranged right next to him?
It would just provoke.
Okay.
I
You're
don't have
thinking
it.
1E.
Okay.
Not great. 14 total.
You miss.
Oh, thank
and
God.
He's gonna.
You could have missed even if you didn't. If I
because
didn't have nimble
it's
dodge.
just jumping down. He's gonna move down here.
No, have him move right on top of his bomb.
I hate you. I spent so much energy getting to you.
Second action, he's gonna throw an acid flask at you. I don't have a lot of these, so.
They are limited.
Natural 1. Nothing happens.
They are a limited resource, I hope.
Oh, thank God.
Things to fear, the fabricator. Things to not fear so much.
The boss.
Trauma Lyserius.
We still don't even know if he's the boss of this book. I am worried.
Yeah, don't pay attention to the statue.
What?
I'm just
Don't you do this to me?
Top of
Jacob's
round
nervous
3,
enough.
Chester Williams.
I still haven't done
oh,
any
is it
damage.
my turn?
Chester bleeding out his butt Williams.
Is it my turn?
It is your
Is
turn.
it your butt?
Is it my butt?
Okay, let me guess what you're gonna do.
Devise a strategy. Jacob.
Okay, we're not
Much
being
like
petty.
We
are
Owen
not-
farted.
No, wait, stop! You take 2d6 acid damage, you fiend.
Oh yeah, feed it to me.
Oh my God.
Feed me.
2,
Oh my God.
4, 6 damage.
Oh my God.
Make your flat check, you monster.
Man, Jacob, make your flat check, you monster.
10. So
You fail.
I fail.
I invite you to
God.
get better.
Okay. Now take your turn.
God.
Did I roll my devise a strategy?
You did.
What?
Well, you did, but then you also rolled the 2d6.
He's rubbing his temples.
Jacob's having a bad night. It's
And I'm
very
the one
late.
who hasn't done a single lick of damage. You're not doing as bad as me.
Okay, I remember what I rolled. Okay.
Nervous voice.
I wanted to see if I could do a medicine check on myself to stop my bleed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because if I can stop it before the end of my turn, I believe it doesn't happen. You can double check me on this, but I believe persistent damage happens at the end of one's turn.
It does.
Because that's what I've been saying, but unfortunately, I don't believe I can because I don't have a healer's kit on me. So just tell me
Well-
suffer, I guess. I don't have it on me.
Yeah, so instead of taking persistent damage immediately, you take it at the end of each of your turns, so
Yeah.
long as you have the condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've been doing it right, doubling it as per the rules.
I wonder. So this thing has been instructed to attack me, right? Me, Chester only.
No.
Because it said get him, and you pointed at Chester.
Well, it's been given. You don't know all the instructions. It's been given, basically.
I was about to say I could just run
Yeah.
and let this thing follow me. I don't know if that would work though.
I think, did he say get him or did I say get him?
You said, it sounded like you said get him, and you
Okay.
pointed at Chester.
But we don't know.
But then again, speaking as a free action, you could always change his command. It doesn't work like in action to do a command or whatnot.
Also, giving it a verbal command is not the same as what it's been programmed to do.
Yes, yeah.
What you want to do there, bud?
Die.
Okay, do it. Die. Die.
Allow me to perish? Having options is nothing but trouble.
Oh my
What's the good of all these options if you can't decide when you devise a strategy?
You doomed yourself.
You spoke like people type with like the caps
and
lowercase.
undercaps.
The SpongeBob thing.
Yeah, the SpongeBob, like, yeah. Oh my god.
I'm going to try and tumble through this enemy.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Wait, you can. You don't tumble behind.
I don't tumble behind,
through.
I tumble through. It's a 15 on the die, plus 7 is 22.
22 to move through it?
Yeah.
The DC was 21.
Oh.
Are you going directly through it, or are you going to go around the bomb?
Don't go directly through it.
Well, I'm going to go 1, 2. Does 2E do the 5, 10, 5, 10?
Hold on. Trial just made a meme in the episode. Just making fun of Jacob.
It's SpongeBob with the pointy
I'll try to
beak
show
lip.
it. Uh-huh.
Does 2E do the 5,
Yes.
10, 5, 10? All right.
Same rules as 1E.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was one action. His devise a stratagem was 14 on the die, and he is going to. You keep posting stuff.
John just updated this meme on the fly.
Cowboy hat.
The cowboy hat and vampire teeth.
Oh, even better.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This is not an accurate representation of my artistic talent.
This is not an accurate representation of Chester.
It was done on the fly.
It's actually
beautiful.
pretty accurate for Chester, let's be honest. And then I am going to throw a... I'm hoping I'll hit, but I'm gonna, with a 14 on the die, plus 10 for 24, Chester's going to throw a bottled lightning moderate.
That'll hit.
And Chester will say, "This is how you throw a bomb, you idiot!" And he'll smash him with it. And that's going to be 1. That's a 5, 8, 12, plus 2, 14 lightning damage against this man, and he is flat-footed.
Sexy.
I might have a chance.
What was that?
That was me making stress noises.
I haven't done a lick of damage yet. I'm feeling useless.
You ever seen, speaking of SpongeBob, whenever he's like, I don't need it with the water?
I don't need
As soon as any of my enemies become flat-footed, I'm just like making that face towards Alonzo like, don't touch me.
So that was 3 actions.
Don't worry, I'll get you some
My
fancy
turn is
insoles
finally over.
for your flat feet.
Oh no.
It's my turn now. It's the first confidence I've had this whole fight.
All right, that will conclude Chester's turn. Alonzo, it is your turn.
Alonzo jumps down from the dais. Is that a movement only?
Yeah, that'll be 1 move.
And I attack.
Okay.
There doesn't happen to be a high ground bonus in 2E, does there?
He's way too high to take advantage of it.
5 feet.
5 feet is real tall, dude.
That is the...
Okay.
Okay.
I have a chance.
All right. There's not anyway, so...
21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's not critical, though.
Hey,
Hey, I've not hit 2 times in a row. All right. Let's see.
You look a little
D8.
nervous, actually.
D6.
He can't be that weak, can he? He is a nerd.
I just want to do some damage, Jacob. Leave me alone.
I'm making fun of the DM, not you.
All right. So the D6 is a 3 plus 4 is 7. It's not a critical, right?
No.
Okay, so that's it. Just 7
Did you do-
plus the
okay.
D8. No, it's not the D8. It's not critical.
D6.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Plus the D6. That's a 6. So that is 13 damage. You're not dead.
He didn't almost die, did he?
Listen, this rogue is really scary whenever flat-footed is involved.
I like to be scary.
Well, I mean, he's got another attack, so...
14, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
No, 13.
13, you said? Okay.
I will be honest. He's no longer flat-footed.
You're going to have
Correct.
to post all these in the video.
I am going to have to post all of them in the video. Oh, my God.
Is it correct that he's no longer flat-footed?
He is no longer flat.
Wait, why not? No,
No. He's still flat-footed.
Yeah, right, sure.
Then I'm
Okay.
going to attack again.
Oh, no. Baby, my boy. No, bad. No, don't do it.
Kill him. he had this robot.
This isn't gonna hit though. 8
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks so relieved. And you know what? Just to stick it to you, one more.
Well, no, that was your third
I moved. Never mind.
Yeah, you
Never mind. I moved.
Chester's gonna.
I finally have blood on my rapier.
Oh,
Chester's gonna-
you forgot to do your persistent John.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you that you're going to take.
Yeah, that's great.
God.
Go ahead, sir.
I don't roll 2 dice. I just roll 1 and double it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's critical.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
6 points of bleed.
That's great.
Oh my God.
Are you still life-linked?
What is it?
I got a natural 20 to stop bleeding.
No.
That's good.
Oh yes,
Jacob-
it's great.
Would have been great for Demuse's strategy.
He threw his dice down his dice tower, looked at me with just malice, and stopped functioning as he shook his head.
No, not just his head, his entire body.
He was up and down, just shaking.
I've rolled 20s to get out of plants. I've rolled 20s to stop bleeding, and they're both very good things. Yes, I'd love to roll a 20 on this man.
Psych, here, it's your turn.
Okay.
The robot is in front of you.
I'm going to step up.
Okay.
And actually, before I step up, do I think screaming in the area in front of me
That would probably
set it off?
do a bad.
And it's adjacent to the robot.
Yes.
And you're probably far enough away.
I'm going to scream, and I'm going to try and explode the thing.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and roll me a
Fortitude save.
yes.
Ooh, natty 19 for a total of 29.
Oh, you stop that.
So that's a critical success?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't take any
so,
damage.
what about the bottle?
But
You know what? I don't think... Oh, it has a fortitude save.
it does.
For real?
Yeah, it's an item.
Yeah, you can find them in
18? Is it
Failure.
All right, roll damage. Because it has hardness and stuff.
So that's a d6 plus 4. 7.
7 points of damage.
It breaks.
It breaks, yeah, because it has hardness 1 and 4 HP. It breaks. It will...
Most importantly, its break threshold is 2, so it doesn't take much.
Yeah, no, don't take much. Well, it happens if you're on its square.
Uh huh.
The fabricator is not on its square.
Splash damage then.
It will take the splash damage,
Okay.
but that's only going to be 2 points of damage. So yeah,
It's still something.
You scream. It doesn't do anything to the machine, but the bomb just goes off, and it's going to take 2 points of splash damage.
Cool damage.
Y'all been focusing on Shoma. This guy.
The robot's the real danger so far.
He's scary. So that's 2 actions to haunting him. What else do you want to
Yeah, God. I'm going to move.
do? Okay, where you want to move?
Back up.
Back.
Okay, so that's your turn. It's the fabricator's turn, and I'm going to roll a d6.
Chester hasn't attacked it at all.
Yeah, if you want to move, Psyche, here, you can get 1 space more, I think.
Okay, I will do that then.
I'm going to roll a d6. If I get a 6, I'll go after Psyche here.
Okay.
Oh.
I did not get a 6.
Yeah.
It's going to turn around, and it's going to march towards Chester again.
Bring it on. Let's do this.
Have you accepted your fate?
It was nice serving with you too.
Jacob's got a salute.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
A glorious life is one given for the Emperor.
First attack, natural 20.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Chester.
You see it? Do you see it? Do you want to yell about it?
It's
think
okay,
he's
Jacob.
broken.
It's okay.
Are you gonna cry?
It's okay. How about a little bit of booze and we make Cat drive home?
All right, so
Tastes nasty. No, thank you. I
that
also
is
just
going to
took
be
drugs.
max damage again, 20
my God.
points of
I'm
damage.
down. I'm just down, okay?
And you'll take
and I'm
2d6
bleeding.
again on your turn.
I'm bleeding. Oh.
Let me mark you as... Oh, not dead. Not yet.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Where is dying here?
All right. Time to add dying 1.
Now I'm torn.
No, kill him. He deserves to die.
Avenge you.
Kill him hard. end his life.
Oh, look at all those conditions that popped up on your sheet.
Make
Oh, that's
him
bad.
regret
Oh my God.
being.
All right, and it's going to turn.
Easy.
Let's see here. Oh,
you
by
wanna
the
roll
way,
another D6?
Psych here, you'll take 3 points of damage off of that.
Oh yeah. Great.
I'm going to shoot at Alonso with my nail gun.
How dare?
my
Have I
last
used my
action.
nimble dodge?
It's outside of
Ow.
my range increment, but I can take a -2 to hit him, right?
Dare.
Can I use my
yes,
nimble
yes,
dodge?
You can
Have I?
take a -2 to hit.
think
you
I've used
haven't
it.
used it this round. You usually use it against Shoma, but yeah.
No, this thing is terrifying. I'm using my nimble dodge.
That's probably not going to do it anyway.
This guy was here while we were just hanging out the entire time.
5.
What?
He could have
Yeah, I'm going to
snuck
miss.
up on us so
Oh, yeah.
hard.
Like a 12, so.
Okay.
Oh,
if he wasn't a coward.
It is Shoma's turn.
Oh, is it?
He's no longer flat-footed, is he?
No.
Yeah. Let me unflat-footify him.
No longer has to check it and see.
Haha.
More podcast references.
He is going to
3, 4.
Yeah?
go over here.
Oh.
1 action. He is going to draw a
Oh.
elixir of life.
Oh,
Oh, that bitch.
you. That is.
You dirty.
Oh, did we do persistent damage? It doesn't matter.
It's not Chester's turn,
Yeah.
and it's at the end
No,
of his
on
turn.
him, he had the acid.
At the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Not a life elixir. I worked so hard to get that one hit.
Life elixir.
It's not moderate, is it? How much does it heal? I guess because if it's I mean, I don't know anything about this character. I don't know his life. I don't know his story. Maybe
don't
there's
know
a
what
good
kind of
reason for
cereal
all
he
this.
likes.
Yeah. What if he likes Frosted Flakes? He might like Cheerios. It's good for your cholesterol. Maybe some Fruit Loops or Rice Krispie treats. Pebbles.
How many
Krispie
Rice
Pebbles.
did you
Krispie
roll?
Pebbles?
Rice Krispie Pebbles.
Rice Krispie Pebbles?
Or generic brand
Frosted shredded mini
Cocoa
wheat.
Puffs.
I think that's all his actions. He drew it and he used it. So.
And he's looking better, isn't he?
Oh, he's doing a bit better. He's not doing great, but he's doing a bit better.
Well, is his turn over?
That is his turn.
All right.
Give me the acid damage.
That is 3 and a 6 for 9 damage.
Another 10.
Hot
so
dog. Chester's
9.
going to kill him if it's the last thing he does. Please don't let it be the last thing he does.
I'm worried about Chester. I want to go get him.
I am as well.
I mean, I could go over there and
No, kill this man.
9 damage.
Jacob says, "Avenge me."
9 damage. Does he surrender? Does he give up? Does he say, hey, stop. Hey, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a weak little man. Look at me how thin I am.
Yeah? Yeah,
Now
darling?
Derek looks nervous.
Sir,
Does he pass out?
does he die?
explode?
Does he give up? Does he say, hey, robot, stop hurting that poor innocent man? Leave him alone.
He just takes the acid damage. We're just going to keep going. Round 4. Chester, you are dying.
Oh, really?
I need you to roll
Please
a
roll
flat
good.
check.
You don't say.
Please roll good. Not Chester. What'd you roll?
14?
So that's a pass, right?
Yeah.
So you would move to unconscious and stabilized.
I would move to dying 1.
You
Oh,
were
at
dying too? Because he was
Critical.
bleeding.
You move to
Yeah.
dying 1, you take damage.
That means she's back to dying
You're
too?
back to dying 2.
I have a question.
Oh, really?
Wait,
Derek,
what about the lifelink?
Is it less than 3?
It's I rolled a 4 on a d6. It's double to 8. So it's
Is it another 20?
what are you rolling? Oh, flat check to see if your persistent stops.
Did it stop?
Yeah,
Look at that!
you stop bleeding.
Jacob's trembling. Oh my god. Did it stop
You stop bleeding, but you're at dying 2.
I stopped bleeding with a natural 20.
I think that
I
was
really
the
wanna
most
go
anger
save
I've
you.
ever heard in your voice.
We could lose Chester in one roll now.
Jacob's natural 20s come at important but not fun times.
But I can't metagame. It's not like Alonzo would know.
Kill him.
I can do
Kill him. Kill him.
Can I? Well, when it's my turn, I'm going to yell for Psyche to come back.
Chester's
Hey, Alonzo,
turn
it's your turn.
is over.
Alonzo yells to Psyche, Chester's down. Go get him.
And apparently his body is just vibrating with rage.
I yelled.
Why does he look like he's ragdolling improperly?
I'm clipping into the ground.
Okay.
This episode started out so wholesome, and Jacob is actually angry right now.
my god.
Okay, so it's my
I'm
turn.
good.
It is your turn, Kat.
And
What do you want to
We're
do?
fine. I'm just a
Do I
chill
need to roll
guy.
perception to make sure I don't stand on any bombs?
It depends on where you move.
Just
I want
wait-
to move in the same path he used.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
Sure.
That's
I
a
just
smart.
don't remember his path, but can I?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go here.
You could actually use this movement to tumble behind if you
Yeah, I was going to go here and then tumble behind through there to there.
Roll perception check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Rolls directly on top of it.
The funny thing is if this goes off and deals enough
Natty
splash
18.
damage to kill
There's
this
a-
guy,
Yeah.
I would laugh
There's a bomb right next
so
to him.
hard.
Oh my god.
So I can't
Shove him.
tumble behind.
Shove him.
Oh, if Chester was awake. You can still.
Can I stand in this? No, I don't want to
No,
stand.
there's a
you
vat
can-
in that
You
square.
can still tumble behind him. You just be like move into a space and then move into
Can
the
I move
space.
into
you
a
went to
space
stand
and then
in.
move here?
Past his legs, Dark Souls style. Yeah, you can do that. Roll,
Okay,
roll
I
the
am
tumble
attempting
through.
it.
Oh, you're actually moving to a different space.
Acrobatics.
Natty 18.
Oh, hot
28.
dogs.
I'm really mad that wasn't my attack, though.
I know, right?
He is
mood.
flat-footed.
I know how you feel.
You feel that? Come on, Dad. Come on, baby. Come on. For Chester!
For
me-
Chester.
Chester, please don't die, Williams.
Hey, that's my favorite nickname so far.
Oh, the microphone got pushed. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What is it? It is a natural 2.
What's the total? There's your first attack.
It's okay.
The best attack I've got. I doubt a 12 hits.
No,
Oh.
that's going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Is he still flat-footed, or is the tumble behind flat-footed to your next attack?
My next attack.
Yep,
you can
he
still
is.
He's no longer flat-footed.
He's just a weak, thin little guy.
F-
Wait, you
everything,
made the
I hate
attack
him.
already.
He can
See-
attack twice.
I know, but you made the next attack. That
It's
wasn't
not
attack.
flat-footed.
No more flat-footed.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but he can still do damage.
Yeah,
could still
but
try to
won't be
hit, yeah.
Flat-footed. Go ahead, and make your next attack.
Okay. It's okay.
2.
You can
There's
still
so much
do a
nervous
lot of
energy in
damage
that
to
room.
him. Have you not seen?
Natty 19.
Okay.
But it's not going to be a critical.
What's your total?
It's only a 24.
That'll hit.
It'll.
But it's not going to be a critical.
Okay,
Yes, but,
all right,
but
time out.
any amount of damage counts.
Have
It's
you
okay.
not seen how nervous he's been about Shoma's HP this whole time? You could still kill him or get him to the stopping point.
Okay,
Every
I
damage is
attack.
worth it.
I hit. I do damage. That is 8 damage.
8 damage is so good.
He's still alive, though.
Don't belittle yourself. You're doing great.
I missed on 3 attacks in 1 combat.
Doing great.
Maybe even 4.
You're doing
I made
fantastic.
plants explode.
We're
It's
wholesome
okay.
here. You're doing great.
I'm nervous, too.
It's all right. We all need to take an
This is
edible after
stressful.
this.
I thought we were here to have fun.
So, Syke, here, it's your turn. So you ran away, but you heard Alonzo yelling that he was hurt, and the machine
Like
didn't chase
down.
you.
I said he was down.
I've actually had a lot of fun this
That's
combat.
one
One
action.
action, 2 action.
Yeah, you can move more if you need to, because you only move 10 feet, I think, on that second action.
Yeah.
Listen,
You
I'm
can't
not,
haunting him if you do it, because you've already spent 2
I'm
actions to
not
move.
Yeah.
dead yet. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine.
Can I draw a weapon while I'm moving, or is that
That's an
risky?
action.
Yeah.
That's
1E.
1E.
What do you want to do with your third most action, Syke, here?
Did you take any bombs in the past?
That's what I'm
Lifelink is the
looking at.
main one.
Buffs. Can you lifelink Chester?
Chester
I am
is already
life-linked.
life-linked.
Oh. And it doesn't heal.
It doesn't heal me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the best thing I could do right now would be lifelink you.
Yeah.
You're probably right, but that would put you up to your top level curse.
Can you lifelink 2 at once?
No.
Should keep taking Chester's healing.
Chester doesn't have any damage. He's no longer got any persistent damage.
Not that you'd know that.
I mean,
Do what you want. Who am I
no,
to change your turn?
They would know that because they no longer would be taking
Oh,
the damage.
no, you're
from
right.
bleeding.
They would know that.
But he is dying, so what do you want to do? Go to help dying Chester, or move towards one of the threats, or help Alonzo?
I mean, with one action, there's only so much they can do. Lifelink, Alonzo.
But that'll put you at your top level curse.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
What does
right.
that do again?
That's a good question.
Let's look. This would just be moderate curse. I don't think I can get
No,
major
you went
yet.
up. I think you're at moderate because you never go below
Yeah.
minor. So now you're back at moderate. Once
Yeah.
you have like one that gets you to minor, and then like you've done this a couple times, so you're at moderate now because you can't go below minor. So you would go to major curse. What does that do for
It
you?
says I get that at 11.
Yeah, you don't go to major curse until you get to 11th level.
Then you don't have enough focus points to get there then, so you can't lifelink, I don't think. You'd have to refocus.
I think that I did.
Well, you refocus at the beginning of combat, spent 1, and now you're at moderate, right? It's complicated. If you can't go to major, then I don't think you have the focus points to spend to that.
All right. Then I
I'll
will
double
not.
check later on, but I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Then that's all.
You could get in position to help Alonzo or Chester.
I'm going to wind up my spell. Honestly, I might just hold off until my next turn to start it because...
Yeah, I get it. Shoma will go, ah, and point at you, Alonzo.
Directive received.
And it's going to go
Good.
swamp, 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 swamp. Over to you, Alonzo.
I have nimble dodged, haven't I?
Not this round.
Not this
Nimble
round.
dodge!
Well, here we go. With the buzzsaw, not great.
Buzzsaw Louie.
What's your AC with nimble dodge?
22.
I got a 6 on the die. My first attack bonus is a massive plus 16 for a total of
Goodness.
22.
Oh my god.
You hit me.
You're going to take,
Oh my god.
ooh, not a lot,
Wait, plus what?
16.
16.
This is okay. This is boss fight, so I guess.
7 points of slashing damage, and on
Okay.
your turn,
Oh,
you
the
will
bleed.
take bleed. 1d6 of bleed. And it will attack again with its buzzsaw blade. Natural 8 for a total of
19.
yes, 19.
Miss.
19 misses.
Math.
Math. That's his turn. It's Shoma's turn.
Math.
Math. What's gun? Shoma is gonna go. Woo!
I
He's
hate
going
him.
to draw another elixir and get.
Oh, you stop that! Stop drinking your healing potions, you
coward!
you enemy.
I rolled 1, 1, and 2.
Acceptable.
Delicious.
It's not a lot of hit points.
Anger overreacted. Acceptable. What? 3?
Yeah.
I'm getting salty again. I'm just being calm salty. Calm salty.
You're
This
calm,
is
salty
okay.
like the ocean in the morning.
Hey, you want to know how much damage he takes at the end of his turn?
I do.
That's a 4
I failed my flat check
and
again.
a 5. 9 damage.
Good.
kill
fuck
him?
you.
So much damage.
Oh, and you know what? Chester says,
Jacob went slack neck, slack jaw. Chester's doing damage from beyond the grave.
I ain't dead yet. He's only halfway there.
All right,
Is he
well, that's
dying 1 or 2?
Is he stable?
2.
Chester's
No,
turn.
he's not stable.
I need
Okay.
you to roll to
Come on,
stabilize.
I missed.
come on,
I
Chester.
missed.
Give us that
14?
nat 20.
Dying is DC 10, right?
Plus your number, I go back to 1.
Yeah,
It's
so you
so
pass. Yeah,
nerve-wracking.
you pass. You go back to dying 1,
All right. Luckily, I never turned it back up to 2.
and
so
you
I'm
don't
good.
have bleed anymore, so you good.
How
safer.
refreshing. Turn over.
Alonzo Tin Rivet, there's a robot in front of you.
As much as I want to go for it, I know it's going to have an attack of opportunity. I want to nimble dodge through the robot.
You want to roll through?
Yes, I want to tumble. I want to nimble dodge through him. And I
wait.
want to tumble through.
Did I? No, we're so far past the point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This thing
I was about
is
to ask.
actually
I did do a knowledge check
scarier
on
right
it.
now.
All right, make me your acrobatics, I believe it is.
Wait, are you tumbling through the machine?
Yes,
That doesn't prevent attacks of opportunity.
I know.
Only it does.
If I make it, it does.
If they make it.
Really?
If I
That's
make
what the
it,
check is for. If you fail, you trigger reactions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I'd looked it up like one of the other times we played. And it
Go ahead,
didn't.
roll.
that's why I want to roll it.
Yeah.
14.
Against my reflex DC.
Yeah, I rolled a natty 4.
It does not have any reactions, but you don't flat-footify it.
I don't flat-footify it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You want to just attack?
I'm going to attack the robot. It's doing big time damage.
Yep.
How is a 22 to hit?
That'll hit very solidly.
Max damage 10.
10. All right. It does have a little bit of resistance, but you do get a lot
I
of
do have a
damage
plus
through.
1 rapier, but I doubt it's a magic thing.
It's
It's
just
physical.
clockwork stuff. It's resistant physical. Yeah.
All right, that was 2 actions for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack it again.
All right. Yeah, its AC isn't like glass, where it's stupid high.
Natty 17. I might actually hit.
Total of...
I've only done 2 attacks, so that is a 22.
Oh, yeah. Another hit. Go roll your damage again.
6 damage.
All right. Not a ton goes through, but
Every
it
little
does
bit is
go
something.
through.
In one round, I did 2 attacks that hit. I'm happy.
Now we do your persistent bleed. You're going
Yep.
to take only 1 point of bleed damage.
Can I roll to stop it?
Yes.
Okay, 1 point bleed.
We believe in you.
Natty 17.
You stop bleeding. Okay, so let's get moving on here. That's Alonzo's turn. Psych here. You going to start your Kamehame?
Yes.
Hamalu?
I'm going to look Shoma directly in his fiery little eyes and do my nerd ass like hand spiral.
Oh boy. That'll be your turn, all 3 actions. It's the Fabricator's turn. He does not, I almost called you Owen. He does not like Alonzo.
I believe that I've still got my nimble dodge because
Alolan.
it's a new round.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to use it.
Alonzo.
I don't think it's going to help you.
I
Actually, it might
doubt
help
it,
you avoid a
but
critical.
it might keep it from being a critical
Yeah, it actually very much might.
because
That
my
would
AC is
be
a 22 with it.
29.
So it's not a critical.
Not a critical. Okay.
That's worth it, honest.
All right, but you are going to take the
Yes.
damage.
I know that.
Slashing. That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage. And you're
Ouchie.
going to have the persistent going on again, unfortunately.
It's okay. I'll live. Do I get to roll to see if I stop it?
That'll be on your turn.
Okay.
We'll do the persistent on your turn like normal.
Did that say post-mortem damage?
This is persistent damage.
I thought I said post-mortem damage.
Oh my god.
That's going to be a miss with a 16.
Yeah, you missed.
Don't eat the crunchy.
I'm so hungry and I'm a nervous eater.
Last attack. Ooh, natural 17 for a total of 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah.
It would
and
hit even with nimble dodge.
Fun fact, this has the forceful trait. So that's going to be a 7 points of damage.
Don't tell me I get knocked into the goo.
Plus 1 because it's the second attack it's hit with this thing.
So 8.
Oh.
So 8 points of damage.
Okay, I am actually getting pretty hurt. I'm pretty hurt now, guys. Not Chester hurt, but I can't take too many more of these.
All right,
This
well,
thing hurts.
that'll be all. That's all 3 of its actions. It's now Shoma's turn.
Oh, great.
Shoma, boy, what you have left.
So you have more health potions?
All right. I am going to
Oh, a couple.
stay in place real quick. I'm going to need that acid damage in a second. Listen, I'm in a bad way.
Oh, really?
Let's see. Woo! Okay. I'm not dying yet.
I saw plus 23.
Don't
Oh
worry
my
about
God.
it. Roll me your
What?
thing. Because he's going to try and schmeh over here. 2 actions.
9
16.
Damage. Again, I believe.
9 damage?
Yeah, 3 and 6. Same as I got last time.
He's going to try to kill Chester.
Excuse me?
He's just close to Chester right now. He moved over there.
But I rolled a 16. Did I stop my damage?
No, that's on your turn. That's on your turn. Don't worry about that.
I wasted a perfectly good 16 on
I was
you, Derek.
asking for his thing. I am still taking acid damage because I only got a 13.
It's been a good thing I threw that bomb.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of damage from that bomb.
Okay, so that's the end of this round. Top of round 6. This is a big combat. It
Heckin'
is
big.
Chester's turn. I need you to roll
Come on, Chester. One more.
another dying check for me.
16.
All right,
Yay.
you stabilize. You're unconscious.
Yay.
Pretend you're still dead.
I am still unconscious, so I don't
Yeah.
have to pretend. I don't have 1 hit point. I still have 0. I am unconscious, but stabilized. Great.
That is your turn. Alonzo, it is you versus the machine. Go ahead and do your thing.
Can I just use the 16 I rolled earlier?
You should just go kill
You want to use that for your
Shoma.
tumble through?
Forget the machine. Kill Shoma.
I will let you use it for your tumble through.
I will take that for my tumble through.
Okay, what will that total be?
26.
26, you say?
Yes. That does
will
it, right?
pass. Yeah, and he'll be flat-footed against
I
your
needed that
John.
flat footage so bad. But I don't want to tumble through into his... I go here. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I feel like it's got to be all the way through, like
It doesn't-
straight line, but I know it doesn't.
It really doesn't, no.
You could go into and then go back into the space you left from.
Do a little Dark Souls roll.
Natty
on it.
19!
Oh.
Woo! How's
Total?
a 29 do ya?
That
Kill this machine!
will
Sorry.
be a critical hit.
Yeah! It's immune to precision
Or to,
damage, isn't it?
To quote Psycheer,
It is not. Roll your damage,
Effing finally.
I hope your
your
neighbors
sneak attack,
can't hear us.
and everything, and double it.
Okay, but is the sneak attack double? No.
You just roll your D6 for your weapon, your D6 for your sneak attack, add
My 4 and then double?
all that.
Okay. 5 on the 2d6s together, plus 4 is 9, doubled is 18. And it's not a critical. No, it's
It
a
is
critical, so I get the D8.
Yeah.
But the D8 doesn't double.
Nope.
6 on the D8.
So that will be
Nice.
24.
24 damage.
Okay.
Eat that, machine.
Woo! Yeah, that hurt it real bad. Oof. Shoo-bapa do. 2 actions done. You can attack again if you would like.
Yeah.
I'm going to
What you
attack
gonna do?
again.
It will not be flat-footed, though.
I don't see it being... Or I could get right up in Lysarius's business so he can't throw a bomb at me.
Don't get in the way.
Oh, wait, yes, you're right. Never mind. I attack again.
Yeah.
I've hit with my second attack
I should
before.
walk this way.
I've hit with my second attack.
You got hit with a cantrip. You don't want to be hit by this.
I don't think that's going to hit. That is a 16.
16 will miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, because of our deal, you have to roll your flat check for bleed.
15.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
All right, you stop bleeding, but you will still take...
I'll still take one more.
Yeah, one more. 6 points of bleed.
Okay. That hurts, but I'm not bleeding anymore.
Psych here.
I'm in pain.
All right, so
I'd take that lifelink now. I know you can't
I know.
do it.
so
But I don't want Psycheer to die
it costs 2 rounds.
Yeah, it has now been 2 if you spend all of it, right?
Yeah.
So you can
so
do
does that
it-
mean it goes off next time?
No,
you
that
can
means
do
it
it
goes
now,
off.
but you don't have any actions.
Yes, I will do that.
Cool. So what's the spell?
This is Inner
Spirit bomb.
Radiance Torrent.
Ah.
This will affect people even if they aren't bad.
Wait, this is a different spell?
No,
Oh,
this is
okay.
Inner Radiance Torrent.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
always just affected everybody.
Okay.
So it's DC 19, basic reflex save. Given that this guy's an alchemist, he's probably got pretty good reflex. So I am,
Reflex save?
Yes.
Okay, then this is a line effect, right?
Yeah.
You actually do cup your
Oh,
hands.
man. Oh, crap. I want to take this back, but it's been way too long. What I was trying to have him do was be right here because I didn't measure the line. So you would have to go, through a certain unconscious
Hand
friend's
off the chess piece.
Yeah.
square, but I
late.
didn't do it.
You messed up.
Another reference. Dang it, we are so full of references.
It's okay.
What
It is.
was the reference?
Hand off
Hand
the
off
chess
the chess
piece.
piece.
is
That's
another one.
everything. Oh,
That's also just a regular
that's
phrase.
chess.
It is a regular phrase.
All right, well, let me roll my reflex. What's the DC?
19. I believe in you.
Perish.
Pewish.
Even half will hopefully.
28.
Well, you don't critically succeed.
That's just a regular success.
Half damage is still going to be good.
Shoma. Shoma.
So this is
8d4.
I'm not bleeding
8d4
anymore,
halved.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should you take off my bleeding token? I want the blood gone.
Oh, yeah, let me remove that little blood drop from your guy.
I want it gone.
8, 10. So that's a total of 20.
Total of 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he's going to get 10?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big ouchie. That's going to hurt. I can see Derek's face.
20, are you sure?
Go
That
on.
is the full one. But if you halved it, it would be 10.
It would be 10?
Yes.
So you roll 20 total and then I half
Yes.
it to 10? Whew, okay.
At least we're making him just as nervous as he's made us.
Okay. Okay. You hurt him real bad, but he is not dead. And you are glowing, and you will hurt Alonzo, actually.
If he ends his turn next to me
Yes.
next time.
Yes.
Well, I fully intend to try to tumble through and
Yeah.
It is now the Clockwork Bitch's turn.
nimble dodge.
Yeah, I thought so.
The nervous nimble dodge is my quote.
Okay. Holy
Come on, I
moly.
can't take a critical, guys. I need to not take a critical.
Oh.
Nimble dodge, you say?
Yeah,
22.
that's my AC exactly.
I rolled a
hate
natural
you.
18, which Jacob can see.
Yeah.
That'll be a total
Not
of
32.
34.
34. You will be
Dang
critically
it.
hit
I can't take a critical, guys.
for a total
Al's
of
going down.
not max damage. That's going to be 2 plus 6 is 8 times 2 is 16 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
And you will take 2d6.
You are down?
I'm down.
Okay.
A d6
I have 11 hit points. I'm down,
You'll take a d6 times 2 of persistent bleed on your turn.
which means I'll go to dying 2.
Yard. Well, you go to dying 2 because of the critical hit.
That means I'm on dying 3?
But we'll roll.
No,
you'll roll
you
your
are
dying
on
check.
dying 2 right now.
All right.
No, they don't roll right now.
7.
No. Don't do it
No,
till your
don't
turn.
roll. Okay. Because
You're
I was
fine.
going to spend my hero point.
No, don't worry about it yet. That'll be that and hoo-hoo. Okay.
At least I have that thing where I only die at dying 4.
Everybody has that.
All right. Well,
My DC of recovery checks is 9 plus dying value.
that's my first action. I'm going to go schmet.
But that doesn't. I don't make it though because 9. My dying value was.
Well, we don't have to worry about this till your turn. We resolve your dying condition and then we do
Okay.
persistent.
Attack, move, and then attack.
And then he's going to try and attack again.
On me?
Oh, no, on Psyche.
I'm down.
Ooh, natural 8. So that's going to be a total of. Actually, this is a
Don't kill
strong
Psyche here.
attack. So
We can't. Not a TPK.
19.
That hits.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
a TPK. Be this bad.
Okay, so that's only going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Are you okay?
And you'll have the bleed thing too.
I have 12 hit points left.
What? When did you
Because
get
you've been
'cause
taking
you've been
lots
taking
of
ill
damage.
bits.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's
Oh,
Shoma's
crap.
turn.
We're gonna TPK. Crap.
The problem with Shoma right now is he doesn't have a lot of stuff left.
It's been such a long combat. He's running out, isn't he?
He has like almost nothing left. He sees Alonzo go down. You know what he's actually going to do? Actually, I know exactly what he's going to
He's
do.
going to step on a bomb.
He's going to move over here, and he's going to draw and throw 2 bombs at the thing next to Alonzo, the big vat.
What? Oh,
He's
no.
gonna kill me. Bye, guys.
So
It's
I don't
been
even
good playing with you.
didn't roll a natural 1.
Oh, no.
It's been good
Don't
playing
worry about
with
the
you.
splash damage, Alonzo. It doesn't matter for you. I need to.
But I'm already
Check.
at dying 2.
Oh, no. Is this like a...
Maybe I was right. Maybe this is the last episode of the Third Gallon podcast.
I swear,
I'm gonna
this is
cry.
going to end with every single person dead. He's going to blow up that vat. It's going to kill Alonzo, hurt you,
Yeah.
kill the... I hope
Run,
will kill the
Psyche-er.
robot. And then he's going to die to my acid damage on his turn.
Run, Psych here. I'm gonna die. It's been good playing with you guys.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna miss my boy.
What's going to happen if he dies but the robot doesn't? Okay, we'll handle that when we get to it. Oh my goodness!
Oh no. Man, I could be really mean right now,
I'm sure you could.
but I'm
And
not
I wouldn't
gonna.
blame you if you were being really mean. It's your job.
All right, well, he busts the big tank, but not the small ones. Mm-hmm. And the big tank is going to make all of you take some fire damage.
When you say
right.
all
Am
of
I
you.
dying too?
It even includes the robot, actually.
Okay, but not Chester.
Yeah.
Chester's too far away.
No, actually, Chester's just in the right range.
What?
It's
that
30
big?
feet.
Wait, does that mean it hits him too?
He's an Ifrit.
But yeah, but it doesn't affect him.
But would it explode his stuff?
I'm about to say, what about the things beside him? Are they within range?
Well, they'll give him splash fire damage, but it won't do anything to him.
You're
wait, those
right.
bombs are fire?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
That's smart of him to use fire.
So you
Yeah.
said 9?
No, you're only going to take 5 points of fire damage, and I think that bumps
Are you-
Chester
are
and
you dead?
Alonzo up. Only 5. 5.
You're down. You have
No,
3.
5. 13.
Yeah, they're fine.
Right? Okay.
I had 12.
12.
And that's all. That's his entire turn.
I'm down to dying 3.
Yeah, but you guys do have hero points. Chester, you should be at dying 2.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love... No, excuse me, sir.
Oh yeah, please hit me with your best acid.
5
Oh, I forgot about this. I
and
was so happy.
6 for 11 damage.
11?
11
Do you
damage.
kill him?
Does he die? Does he...
Oh my god.
All right. I'm sorry if you have
We're
neighbors.
still gonna die.
At least he's dead
falls
too.
Unconscious. He falls unconscious from the
Understandable.
acid damage.
He
Understandable.
can't throw any more bombs though.
Oh, you said 11? God
11.
damn it.
Let me guess, you had
so
10 hit
close.
points.
It was not a lot. Maybe. It wasn't a lot. Okay, so let me do the flat check. Just for.
Does it not? Does he
No.
fail again?
I still technically have the persistent damage.
Okay.
All
That
right.
bomb is the MVP
Well,
of this combat.
Normally, if it weren't an end of a book boss battle, I would be, whoa, what's going to happen next week? But
You
we
can't
still
do
have
that to
the
me.
Fabricator and Psycheer are up. And Psycheer will act first, and we have 2 dying people. So,
Just run.
Chester, did you do your dying check?
no, that was my thing.
Yeah.
11.
So 10 plus your dying value, and dying value is 2.
2.
So
You don't
you go to
pass.
dying 3.
Are you sure?
Do you die at
Are
dying
you
3?
Die at
positive?
dying 4.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you die at dying 4. Don't worry.
Yeah. But
All right.
you go to dying 3.
All right. I still
right.
have my hero point. Listen, I'm not worried. We're going to do fine.
You're not worried. I think my heart is
Fine.
going to punch out of my
Wait,
chest.
are you sure? You were unconscious. You just go to dying 1.
Remember, you said the fire hit me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't
That
take you to
puts you
dying
at
2.
dying
That puts you at dying
1.
1. I forgot that you came out of dying and went unconscious, remember?
I came out of dying, which means I have wounded 1.
Oh.
Which takes me to dying 2.
You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Good
try.
sport. Good sport.
I
We are
am a
good sports
sport.
if we're nothing else.
Good sport. Okay, so you're at dying 2.
3.
3 because you failed the check.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
We're the ones who should be
Hey.
cooling.
Just
Alonzo.
just for kicks and giggles.
Uh-huh.
Does it look like more things are going to explode over there anytime soon? Should I use my hero point here? Well, does it look like I'm going to take more damage before my turn ends?
Metagaming.
Yeah. That's now.
Okay, I have
No,
a question as
the big
Psycheer. Does
tank-
it look like it's going to explode more? Should I run?
To be perfectly fair,
The smaller tanks haven't blown up,
well,
and they're
I-
smaller,
okay.
but they look more potent.
We are going to die. Chester
The big tank is blown up
and
now.
Alonzo are goners. Just run Psycheer.
Theoretically,
Save themselves.
Okay, I'm not asking you. I'm working through this in my own mind. Theoretically, a smaller tank would have a smaller explosion, but it would do more damage. Theoretically,
So Alonzo's the one who's going to die, and you might make it.
yes. Theoretically,
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
Well, I'm just agreeing with you. I'm trying to work through this.
All right, so while you do the math in your head, Alonzo, it is your turn. You are at dying 3. You can spend your
boy.
not bottle cap. You can spend your hero point now to go stabilize immediately.
Like, can't he roll first?
But you can roll first. If you roll and you fail, you'll go to dying 4 and you will die.
Wait, but I thought you could spend your hero point after you roll.
Spend all your hero points, minimum 1, to avoid death. You can do this when your dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 hit points. So yes, you go ahead, roll, and if you roll to where you would go to dying 4 and die, you can spend your hero point to not die.
Okay, so my toughness says the DC of my recovering check is 9 plus dying value.
Yeah,
12.
so that's going to
I
be...
have to roll a 12 or higher.
Yes, and then you'll go down to dying 2, and then we'll resolve your persistent damage. So yeah, hero point is like if you're about to die, you can basically ward off death.
I loved my boy.
He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 3.
Use
All
your
right.
hero point.
So if you want...
I'm
you
still going to die because I used my hero point. That's it.
Well, use your hero point.
go
Now you go
to-
to 0.
I'm
Yeah,
wounded.
you go to 0. You're wounded 1. Nothing happens because you're wounded unless you go back to dying.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous. Okay, I don't
okay.
want to be the
I know,
first
I
character
know,
that's
just-
on the podcast.
Stop
you're
making assumptions.
You're
It's
wounded
fine. You're
1.
fine.
You still have your
I have
persistent.
to
not
assume
dying
the
yet.
worst because then if I'm
So-
better, it's good.
Roll me a
Flat check
flat
for
check
the
for your bleeding.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm dead.
That's great.
9. I hate everything.
All right,
It's okay.
so you will
Go back down to
continue
dying
bleeding.
2.
You're going to go to dying 2 because
dead.
of wounded.
I have no hero points now, Jacob. I'm dead. I am nervous.
I'll also say, I don't know if anyone has bottle caps in play, but you can donate them for this if you'd like.
Okay, I'm on.
Like hero points.
We're already dead. Just accept it and move on. I'm gonna die because he'll throw a thing at that.
That's that.
Well, he's unconscious. There is no
I
throwing
doomed
the thing
myself
at
with my
that.
stupid
He-
letter. Okay.
Yeah, he's unconscious. Psych here, it's your turn.
Run for your life.
You know this thing doesn't have reactions. You can get away from it because it is slow,
I will.
right?
Would you be able to move me as
Where do you
far as
wanna
I
go?
can towards the entrance of the house?
Sure.
Theoretically, the robot should follow Psycheer.
But I will say, do you want to try and attack it at all?
No.
Because you could also try and kill it. It's very hurt.
It's very hurt.
It is very hurt. I'll
I
say
don't
that
have any
much.
spells left.
Not even a cantrip?
I could do cantrips, but
That's a 2-action cantrip.
yeah.
Like, let me just say, it is very hurt to the point of not much damage will kill it.
I am very hurt to the point that not much damage will kill me.
Sure. Do you want to run away and try that, or do you want to do that here? Like,
I will
because
run away.
you could 2-action Shoma
No,
and then
I'm
run.
leaving.
What's the meme? Run.
Okay, ba-da-da-dum.
I'm going to get
15.
Unfortunately, this thing has a really good fortitude save based on
Yeah.
what we've heard so far.
I'm going to get 2 actions away, and then 1 action is going to be to draw a healing potion.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Even though
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to do a lot of healing from it,
It'll get you something.
if I can get even a few points, that might be the difference.
All right, well, that's your turn. It's now its turn. It is going to... I think it can get to you, but it can't attack you.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll go back around. Chester.
Give me 1 moment.
I have a question. Would I still be taking damage for him?
Chester.
Oh, I'm not taking damage anymore. I'm
Chester doesn't have any
unconscious and
persistent
stabilized.
damage. Okay.
Oh, no, wait. I am dying. That's right. Okay, so I still have to roll. Okay.
Yeah, I need you to roll.
Like, how much damage would that fire have gotten? Could I have absorbed that?
No, I wouldn't worry about it. It
You're
doesn't.
nearly dead.
It
Well-
doesn't matter for this.
It does if it was less than 3 damage.
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. 15. I succeed.
Yeah, you had to
Yes,
beat 13,
I
so you
have
go down to
to-
dying 2.
Dying too.
All right, Alonzo, boy. Alonzo, it is your turn.
You got this.
I need you to roll me a
One heckin' important
dying
check.
check. You just need to beat 11. 9 plus your dying value is 11.
Natty 16.
All right.
You go down to
All right.
dying 1. Make me a flat check.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter if I don't pass this.
Just listen. You're
5.
5. Okay, so
okay.
you
I'm
go
dying 3.
back. No. You're just back up to dying 2. Because you
Okay.
didn't.
I can't math anymore. I'm too nervous.
It's okay. Yeah, your wounded doesn't come into play here. So,
Don't get angry.
Yeah, you don't go down to dying 3. You're just back
I
to
am
dying
nervous.
It's okay.
2. Psych here. It is your turn.
Run.
Okay. So this guy can only match 2 of my actions, right?
Well, he was a little bit away. He's right in your face now.
We can tell its speed is 25 feet.
Yeah.
It started 1 space away from Psycheer, and it ended 1 space
All right.
right next to Psycheer.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
I'm-
it could not attack.
Then I'm going to do all 3 actions as movement to get out.
All right. You sure you don't want to try? What about your healing thing?
Fuck.
Because
The
you
thing
drew
is,
that.
that's not going to do it if this
That's
thing
not
gets
enough.
me.
Sure.
They are right. It's
but you
not
could
enough.
take it and try to haunting him to take it out.
All right.
No, wait.
Let's try.
It was 3 movement actions because it couldn't attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
so
it's
it's
one
slower
right
than
away.
you.
But
Yeah.
it'll always be one.
It'll always be
away.
one
Yeah.
away.
If I do 2 movement actions, it'll always be 1 away.
Well, you did 3, or no,
I
you
did
did
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to do 3.
Do what keeps Psycheer alive.
You could also try and cast like 2-action harm on it.
I don't have any spells left.
Oh, that's right. Oh boy. Oh wait, it's immune to. I think it might be immune
Yeah,
to that
it's a
because you've
robot.
done this stuff before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haunting him would get it though.
Oh, it would hurt it. Is whether it would
It
do
Yeah.
doesn't have
damage.
resistance
So,
for it.
what did you roll for the other one? Like, let's
Getting
not
real metagamey.
let's not mince
Whoa.
words here. I want to know what the bonus it has to its save is.
To its save.
Yes.
That's a bit.
Come on, we're nearly TPK'd.
Fortitude's plus 10.
Oh.
So that's
He's got to roll a 9 or better.
yeah. It's got a better chance of succeeding than not.
How lucky do you feel? Do you have a bottle cap you'd like to spend on me? To roll twice and take the worst? Or, I don't know if we said we can do
Or
that.
you could just take your 3 and
but
get
that's,
out.
That's something that we've always been able to do.
Yeah,
I
but
would,
we've been making them work like hero points, so
Oh.
for consistency.
Take your 3 and get
Can
out.
you not spend a hero point that way? You sure?
Hero point's very simple. You roll again. You don't like the die roll, you roll again.
Does this thing look like it's smart, or like it would take orders?
It
It
takes
does-
orders from Shoma.
Shoma programmed it, basically. All these things are programmed by their owner, and that takes like time and like winding and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm just asking this because you can keep backing away from it, but at a certain point it might go back.
I will keep backing away.
How many actions do you want to spend running away?
2.
Are you going to get your healing potion?
Can I hold that action to see if it continues to pursue?
No, because preparing a reaction is an action in and of itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to use your healing potion on yourself?
Let me look at my current.
Can you take healing from a potion?
That's what I'm looking at. I am affected normally by healing elixirs.
Okay.
I don't know where you are on the map. Can you get around it?
I'm trying to see. Maybe I can trick it into going into that room with the door that locks. The big metal door. The one that Alonso got gassed in.
Oh, the lever.
You are a clever person.
Do you want to hold an action as a reaction? You said you want to see if it follows you, right?
I'm just going to do all 3.
And move again?
Yeah, do all 3 to move. To get to right where the door is. Like here.
Do you want to go to his room? His where you found the fine clothes in the study?
I want to go to the room that gets shut by that lever.
Okay. All right. That is all you can do.
Okay.
Well, all right. Psyche runs away. You look like you're pretty safe. You still have your healing vial in your hand. This thing is going to do... None of you can see it right now.
We're dying.
Not Psyche can't either. Psyche,
Yeah?
I'll say that
What do
you
I hear?
it doesn't come after you. Or rather, it starts coming after you, and then you hear its footsteps get more and more distant.
I guess it has a distance it won't go.
Maybe I can wait for it to deactivate.
By then, Alonso would be dead. If
Might not be dead. What I'm thinking
Look,
is if
I'm
I can...
collateral damage at this point. Save
on.
yourselves.
For
Hang
the audience, it has moved back into the room. One action, it tried to find Psyche, but you'd gone down a hallway that it didn't know about, and so it turned around and spent 2 actions basically to go. Actually, that's a good question.
Oh, hey. It ended its turn by me that one point in time. It would have taken a few points of force damage.
Yeah, how many points?
oh, don't you love the after the fact points of damage? Like, oh yeah.
We need this.
I'd love it if this oh yeah would kill it.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Not enough.
Well, here's what it's going to do, audience who gets to see this thing. It goes to the T point in the hallway, and then sees Psyche isn't there, turns around and goes back. It's not in the chamber where Chester and Alonso are dying, and Shoma is unconscious, but it goes back towards there. It has instructions that I will tell you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's gonna blow up the place or something.
It has been instructed by Shoma. Disassemble any creature that you see that isn't me.
Disassemble.
Disassemble.
I'm dead.
So, Psyche, you very much hear it clamp down the hallway, zzz, zzz, and then it goes away.
I'm dead.
Chester, make me a save, a death save.
15. I'm back to dying 1.
You are back to dying 1. Alonso, make me a dying check. 5. You will go to dying 3.
Oh, God.
Make me a flat
okay.
check for your bleed.
If this is it, I just gotta say it's been fun. I'm dead. It's a
okay.
1. I died. Oh. I died.
Alonso
dies.
You go
First
to dying
death.
4.
First death on the podcast.
I have a bottle cap.
Would you like to spend it for Alonso? You will die unless someone spends a bottle cap.
If you want to save your bottle cap, that's okay. It's a beautiful arc. It just hurts really deep.
Okay,
I'm an
we
emotional
knew
being.
that this was going to happen since you wrote that letter.
I doomed him.
Do you want it? Do you think he's worth it?
What did you roll on your persistent bleed check?
I rolled a 1.
Well, unless anyone speaks up.
Do you want it?
Of course I want it, but I don't want you to spend it if you don't want to.
I'm offering it.
Death is important. I don't want to die. But I'm okay with it.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I just don't want... I mean, you could spin it and I still could die.
Who all has a bottle cap still?
I do, but I am also
He is
struggling
saving it
with
for
death.
himself.
Otherwise, I'd hurl it at her.
I mean, it's
Would you want to
okay.
spend your bottle cap, Drow?
Yes.
All right, then you go to Wounded 2, and I'll let your bottle cap clear your persistent, or give you another check to clear your persistent damage. So roll again.
It's like part of me wants to roll Foundry. The other part of me is like, no, roll an actual die.
You want a new one?
I was gonna. Let me take that one. Please. If this fails, Alonzo was meant to die. Let's be real. It's a 6.
All right.
I die.
You'll go back, or rather, you'll because of the bottle cap, I won't click on your persistent stuff this round because you got other things to worry about. If I'm being real, and I don't.
It's okay. I knew it was gonna happen.
And I don't want to do the complex set of steps to figure out what dying value you'd go to. I'll just deal with that next round. Psyche here. It is now your turn. It is decidedly moved away from you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to drink the elixir.
Okay.
You wasted your bottle cap. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
It bought you some time.
To be disassembled.
Probably.
Let's see. This is a d6 plus 1. It's a 7.
7 hit points.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's double what I had now. And I am going to make some noise and move out. See if I can get it to follow me more.
All right. So one action, take the thing, and then you're going to double move back.
I don't want to double move back. I want to get to
Moving once won't even get you in the hallway.
All right, then. Yes, I'll double move back.
All right. This is a double move. You're right at the edge there.
Can you see the robot yet?
No.
Okay.
That's your turn. It's now its
I'm
turn.
still here!
I don't know what to have the robot do because it was instructed to guard that chamber. So what I'm instead going to do is do a fortune roll.
I feel like I'm more of a creature than a limp thing.
Would you want a high or a low result on a d6?
Low.
All right. I rolled a 1 on a d6. It will hear you with its decent perception, and it will turn around and go 1.
But I don't want Sakir to die.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is the intense combat,
Yeah,
yo.
it can only get up to you. It can't attack you this round. All right, Chester, once again, dying check Williams.
17.
Chester, you are
gotten-
no longer dying.
I have gotten so incredibly lucky with these rolls.
At least it's only gonna be
You
me.
are
Well,
wounded.
It hasn't. You haven't died yet.
2, right?
I'm wounded too, so like, I still don't have much even if I keep rolling well.
Alonzo, let's deal with this. Make your persistent check. Actually, yeah, make your persistent check for me for your bleed. You're unconscious right now.
Yes.
Wait, wouldn't the dying check be first?
No, not he's only unconscious. I just let him reset because of the
so you
bottle
let
cap.
it act as a hero point. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But the problem with Alonzo is if you fail this, you're already wounded 2. So
Yes,
you'll
so
go
I'll be
straight up
wounded
to
3
dying
and I'll
3.
die.
Well, you're wounded 2, so you go to dying 3, basically.
14.
Oh my goodness.
Did I make it?
No, it's
a
15.
failed?
How can you not roll a 15 all these rounds?
Okay. It's okay.
It's the same thing that happened to Shoma.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll take it.
On that note,
We've given him every
is
chance.
Shoma dead by now?
We'll deal with Shoma when we deal with Shoma. Psyche, here, it's your turn. The robot is in front of you. How many rounds after your force thing does it still take damage?
A minute.
Okay, so it'll take 1 more damage because it ended its turn there. It's not dead, but my goodness, the bolts are falling off this thing.
I'm going to scream.
All right,
And if it doesn't die, I'm going to move once.
I'll roll this on the table. All right, I rolled really high, but I did not critically succeed.
Okay.
So roll me your damage.
So that's a d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Halved.
Roll high. Roll high.
10 halved. 5.
5. Are you sure it's 5?
Yes.
It has 4 hit points left.
Thank goodness.
You kill
Sakir lives.
the beast,
Then I'm going to use my last action to move.
and it falls to
Closer.
the ground.
Run!
Dead.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
I'm gonna do what I can.
All right. Well, Chester, you are unconscious, so nothing happens on your turn. Alonzo, 10 Revet. This is a big turn for you. Because you are dying 3. You will go.
Is this finally the one that determines it?
Yeah, make me a check.
Bottle cap.
I don't think
Bottle
it's
cap.
worth it.
Bottle cap.
Well, there's two things. You're still bleeding. You need to make your dying check first, and then we'll do the bleed.
You taking my bottle cap.
For which one?
The dying check. It'll be
Dying
easier
check?
to succeed.
Okay, the question is, do I roll the die I've been rolling, or do
Well,
I
you
pick
can
up
take
a
bottle cap
fresh
to
new
go
one?
back to 0 if you fail. It's like
you
a
want to
hero
use
point.
this one?
That's right.
we said
Or do you want to use
I have
my
green
green
rainbow
rainbow one?
Never mind.
What do I roll?
Roll your dying.
I'm gonna use my green one. I've not used it tonight.
This is no bottle cap yet. Roll your dying.
Please,
Because you can
baby.
spend your
I
bottle
gotta
cap
roll a
like a
15.
hero point. We've always ruled that.
I gotta roll a 15.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got this.
I rolled a 9, so
Okay.
Bottle
Bottle
cap.
cap.
So you wouldn't die. You would die, but now you go back to dying 0.
this hurts so bad.
And what, wounded?
Wounded
3.
So this is what it
my
boils
God.
down
No,
to.
you guys have spent 2 bottle caps
Shut
keeping
up.
him
We're
alive.
allowed to do this.
Well, I'm going to do the same thing and just not have the persistent tick this turn because you spent the bottle cap.
Okay.
But I do need your thing for next turn. Your persist. I need you to roll to see if you stop bleeding, but I'm not going to have it tick damage.
Okay. It's okay.
I am so nervous
It's
right
okay.
now. It's out of the box.
It's okay.
It's a 2.
Oh,
It's okay.
It's
All right.
okay.
You will stay bleeding. Psych here. Let's see how far you can get.
Is healing word a cantrip?
I do not have healing word.
Oh, it's a signature spell.
That is a 5e spell.
That Jacob, that's 5e.
Whatever the one is you have.
I'm not dead yet.
So I have lifelink and healer's blessing. Can't do either of those.
Okay.
Because
Those are signature spells.
Those are my focus spells.
Okay, yeah.
Psych here.
Okay.
I've moved you as far as you can get in 2 actions.
Uh-oh.
Does magic go through walls?
No. You have to be able to
No.
target.
Yeah. So for 3 actions, you can get back to here.
You can save Chester.
Chester's saved.
Chester's fine.
He's
Chester-
unconscious. He's not dying anymore. If you can last one more round. The big
I don't know
if.
how much more I've got.
The big if.
She's given it all she's got, Captain.
All
If
right.
you can last one more round.
If you can last one more round, I can do stabilize on you.
Well,
That's not enough.
you would need to take an elixir off of Alonzo and pour on him. Stabilize
I
won't
don't
get rid of
have
the
one.
persistent.
I have another elixir.
I would have
thought I-
spent it if I had one.
I thought I gave it to y'all. I
I'm
gave
pretty sure I've already spent it.
All right. Well,
some at the beginning of this.
we've flirted with this for a while. Chester, you're fine. We go back around
I
to
have an
Alonzo.
antidote.
We flirted with this for a while. We thought you were going to die, but a hero point was spent. 1 bottle cap was spent. A second bottle cap was spent. You've been at death's door.
I have to say this.
Let me
though.
give him a hero point too.
I feel loved, okay? I feel very loved.
You've been at death's door for, I think, 5 or 6 rounds now. We're on round 12. I've never seen the counter go this high.
Holy
but you
shit.
are at Youthfa.
I die if I don't pass this.
More or less.
Yeah,
More
you're
or
a wounded
less.
3.
Yes.
So if
Yes.
Yes.
if you don't pass this flat check,
You go to dying 4.
well, technically you're still bleeding, so you tick up, die, and then do it. But I'm just going to let you roll the flat check to see if you die.
Our kind
Okay.
and merciful.
But the
dear.
question
Okay.
is, that's
Hey,
still a
Derek.
15.
I would like Kat to roll your dice.
My red die?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll, or do you want to roll it, Kat?
Don't do that to me.
Well, keep in mind this is the same die that killed Shoma, or quote unquote killed Shoma with persistent damage.
Yeah.
It's rolling just as hot as Cat's die.
Do you want me to run the risk of killing you, or do you want to roll the risk of killing
I want
you?
to do it. Live fast, die fast.
Do you want my
All right.
die, or do you want to just do it yourself with the purple
I'm
one?
going with good old purple.
All right,
All
guys,
right.
a nice somber goblin life. Goblin life.
Everyone's saluting right now.
We got this. Come on.
Come on.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Please don't die. Please don't die. Gobble, 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 gobble. Please don't die. Please don't die.
I die.
Psych here. You round the corner, and you see Alonzo bleeding out on the floor in a massive, massive pool of blood. And you see the one last final just as he lays there and he dies.
A picture of his love clutched in his hand.
We've talked a lot about dying on this show.
yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
And we let you guys use all your resources, but sometimes the dice say you die. Alonzo is dead.
And that's the game.
Shoma is unconscious.
Hey, I'm
Chester
okay.
is unconscious. Psyche here is in the like single digits of hit points. Or
I
did you
am
get
in
yourself
the
back
double
up?
digits. I'm in the double digits. I am at 14 right
You have
now.
survived this encounter only barely. You've lost one of your own. You don't know what in the heck is going on with this Shoma guy. And Alonzo is dead on the floor. And we will pick up there and end book 1 next week. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. We are also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We publish a video version of this podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work on his YouTube channel, Michael Ghelfi Studios, and you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Our theme for this season is Delta Rust, composed by Andy Ellison. Our special theme for this episode is Words for a Good Man by Lost Ghosts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.